how does my sound, like, is my sound coming through good? Yes? No? Just need to know. You're actually at work watching the stream, that's even better. Alright, so my voice is a little low. Okay, let me fix that. Alright, how's it sound right now? Too much? Just right? Always want to make sure that the, turn down the game volume. Okay. Let me go and do that. There. Okay, so I bumped up the volume and lowered the game volume. So, good now? Good now? I'm using an Audio-Technica microphone. It's pretty good. Alright, I'll turn down the game volume one more time. Alright, how's that? I actually bumped it down by 5. So hopefully that's sounding good. I'm sorry if this seems ill-prepared. My settings got reset again, so I had to kind of redo them. Do-do. 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 Game audio is good now. Okay, how's my voice coming through? Better? There's actually a delay in the chat from like what I do, so unfortunately I have to wait a little bit to hear what you guys say. But it looks like everybody's saying it's good, so awesome. Okay, I don't know how many of you actually tuned in to my last live stream. But I did Wild Arms 3 on my last live stream, and I had went ahead and was like, oh man, I should replay that. By the way, nobody ever got to see this cutscene, so I'm gonna let it play while I post some shit on Twitter to let motherfuckers know I'm live streaming.
Everything is up to me. Pages turn, flashing full of memories.
Alright, there we go. By the way, like when I was younger and I played this, dude, I legit like this fucking song a whole lot. Wild Arms always had beautiful openings. I completely agree. You are 100% accurate on that. That shit, like, it always blew my mind, like, how good these look. So, I've actually, I'm sorry, yeah, I cock-blocked everybody, kind of hit the button, but, so, right now, I'm actually, like, 6 hours into the game. I think that when I played before, I was, like, maybe an hour and a half, into the game. So, I've done quite a bit, like, storyline-wise. And right now, I'm currently in a new town. Let me actually dip out of here so you can see where I'm at. Besides, that means I can run around and grind a little bit and get stronger. I got a horsey, so that's pretty cool. Here, let's see if, I just want to get some battles going here. Is this the PS4 release? Yes, it is. So, you know, on PlayStation like on PSN, like you can go and get the PS2 classics and shit. So when they announced that they were gonna have Wild Arms 3, I was like, I'm all over that shit. So when I picked that up because I had to. Legitimately, I've been playing Wild Arms games since Wild Arms 1, so it was very exciting. Plus, I think this looks fucking beautiful now. Okay, so this shit's booby-trapped, so we'll see. Trap disarmed. Like, sometimes, like, it'll explode, or other times it'll poison you and shit. Yeah, we're just gonna run around and get some EXP while I shoot the shit with everybody. Dude, no shit. So Christian Knox was like, man, you ought to do Breath of Fire 3 sometime. You have no fucking idea, man. That's what I wanted to do before. Look at this shit. This actually making me, seeing like the big pigs and shit. I'm just like, damn. Beyond Good and Evil 2 trailer, they're good as fuck. But, I want to do Breath of Fire 3 originally. And, Gallows got the fucking critical hit. I want to do Breath of Fire 3, but the Elgato, like, I got the first version of the Elgato, right? And there's this little cable that allows you to hook it up to a PS3, which would be, like, the only way that I could really do it, because it's, like, HDMI only. But, like, you need that cable for it. And I've got it somewhere in the house. I don't know where the fuck it's at, though. So it's kind of annoying. Yes! Oh my god! You're actually in a stream! Hi! Here, you get to... Anytime that my friends roll in, I'm like, oh, I make them moderators automatically. Alpha, have I ever played, As Divine Hearts? I've never even heard of that. I'm not sure what it is. So no, I definitely have not played it, and I have not heard of it. So this is the first time I've actually ever heard it mentioned. Yes, see, Annabelle Blood Moon was like, Breath of Fire series is great, except for Dragon Quarter. This motherfucker knows what's up. Dragon Quarter is just not a particularly great game. I thought it was lacking everywhere. Aesthetically, it was lacking. The story was lacking. It didn't feel like a fucking Breath of Fire game. Let's get that out of the way. And they didn't even like straight up call it Breath of Fire 5. They're like Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. I'm like, fuck you. Fake ass shit. Do I want to see a Wild Arms anime? Didn't they make a Wild Arms anime? See, now I gotta go and look this shit up. Anime. Alright, so right here, yeah, they do have one. I knew I fucking saw some shit back in the day. Wild Arms Twilight Venom? Does that sound familiar? See, now I want to go and see this shit. You know, I think some of the episodes are actually on YouTube. Hold up. I'm just gonna press fucking X while I go through this shit. Yeah, no joke. They actually got, they got one of the episodes of anime. I'm gonna put it inside the chat for all you guys. So, there's that. If any of you can actually see inside the chat. So I linked the Wild Arms anime. Dude, I'm, like, no joke, I'm gonna go and check it out. Holy fuck, Fishbone with the very first donation. Thank you. Or Wishbone. Holy fuck. I'm stupid and apparently can't fucking talk. Wishbone, it says, your thoughts on AMD RX Vega that's coming out soon. It's supposed to be between 1080 and 1080 Ti for way less cost of NVIDIA's. So it's been a long ass time since I've used anything that was straight up AMD. I think the last time I went with a proper AMD build was probably like the mid 2000s or so. And I mean, it ran great. You know, I've pretty much gone a bit more with NVIDIA just because there's a lot more things that are compatible with NVIDIA cards and all that. But AMD like builds you can get for significantly cheaper, and a lot of times like they'll run just as good. I think it just like boils down to preference and what you plan on doing with it in the long run. So, oh shit, the Wolfman. Said your vids got me to play and finish the first Resident Evil on PS1. It was a damn great experience. Thanks, man, from Montreal. Dude, thank you very much for the fucking donation. That was badass as shit. The idea, like, I shit you not, like, it actually, like, it makes me happy if people check out, like, any game series, any franchise, any individual title that I might make a video about, I might just mention in passing. It's one of the reasons why I want to start doing reviews here soon, which I do have stuff all written up. Well, that booby trap did not go well, and holy fuck, it messed up Virginia. But the fact that you actually got into Resident Evil and stuff because of that, dude, that's fucking awesome. The first Resident Evil is such a weird game because it's like, it's silly. Like, it really is. Like, it's actually kind of a silly game when you think about it because the voice acting in it is so fucking hokey, but I love that. It's very much a B movie. And, like doing live streams of shit like this, like, I like doing this because, like, I've mentioned Wild Arms in videos, just, like, shooting this shit, talking about it and stuff. But now doing live streams like this, people can actually see it, interact and stuff. I dig that. Damn, 2 people hits in a row. Pork chop. He tried. He tried. Dude, look at that. You're a big, dumpy, slow ass and missed both times. That's why you got snipper rifled right in the fucking kidneys. What's my all-time favorite game? Shit, I don't have an all-time favorite game at all. Like, I always think that, like, those kind of questions, I don't know why people ask them, because to me, they're, like, borderline impossible to answer. We got tens of thousands of video games in existence. I could never say, oh, well, this one is, like, the best one of all, because, you know, I'll go back and play, like, old games, and, you know, I'll never have experienced them when they originally came out. And then I get to try them, you know, like 15 years after they were originally released. And then I have, like, this newfound appreciation for something that came out, you know, yesteryear. And then new games come out, and they might be better than what I deemed as one of my favorite games. So it's like an ever-evolving answer and stuff. I mean, I could probably come up with, like, top of this, but I'd never put them in any kind of order, because I even consider that shit to be, like, too hard to do. Because of you, Alpha, I played Final Fantasy VII for the first time in January. It is now my favorite game ever. Dude, that is fucking badass. No joke, FF7's, like, one of my favorite games ever. I don't give a shit if people say, like, Final Fantasy VII's overrated. Like, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. FF7 is amazing. Like, it's flawed, yeah, but you want to know what? Virtually every game that I like a lot is flawed to some degree. There is no perfect game out there. There's always something that could be done better, and that's the truth of the matter. So, but Final Fantasy VII, I mean, it's one of those games that I'm forever always going to love the shit out of. Here, let's do some magic attacks for shits and giggles and change things up. We'll do Cremate. I think Cremate's gonna fuck him up pretty good. Sexy Jesus Games, hello, hello! The game is too loud. I haven't heard anybody else complaining about the audio. They were all saying it was pretty good. I mean, I can bump it down another notch. There. Bumped it down a bit more. Let's see, what is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game of all time? I mean, if I was gonna pick one as my favorite, and I know that's technically not the best one, but I've got my reasons why I like it so much, and that's, I would pick Kingdom Hearts 1, because I truly did not expect it to be as good as it was. I think that Kingdom Hearts 2 is a far better game, like, in every aspect, but I was not expecting to like Kingdom Hearts 1 as much as I did, and they proved me wrong. Like, all of my doubt was just completely cast aside after I played, and I was just like, they fucking nailed it. And, Paula Dew, thank you very much for the donation. Paula said, please talk about Atari's new console, the Atari Box. Interestingly enough, that is one of the videos I have planned, which I'll be recording probably later tonight. So I don't know if it'll be up tonight or if it'll be tomorrow, one or the other. I want to wait until there was a bit more information about it, because unfortunately right now they haven't released much info, but I think I have a pretty good idea of the direction that they're going with it. Plus, I kind of like theorizing and speculating about things just because it's kind of exciting. So fuck it, why not? But yeah, that'll be happening. FF6 was the best in my opinion, but yeah, 7 is great too. You know what? 6 is like easily one of the top Super Nintendo RPGs, one of the best 16-bit games, one of the best Squaresoft games, one of the best Final Fantasies. Like, it's got accolades and shit all over its chest, you know? It's... God, man, like, we could just go on for hours about the music in Final Fantasy VI, because that shit... It was so ahead of its time. Like, I was never expecting music to be that good. And, like, the actual storyline, dude, there's some pretty fucking dark things that end up happening in that you wouldn't expect from games back then. You know, like, you see these little 2D-style 16-bit graphics, and you take it only so serious. But, dude, that's something that if the FF7 remake does well, I would truly like to see 6 get remade right after that, because I think it deserves it, like, wholeheartedly. It's such a fucking phenomenal game. Alright, we're gonna keep on sending Virginia up to do that shit. God damn, she got blown the fuck up. Alright, I'm gonna go back into town and heal up, just because I don't feel like wasting items. I'm at Little Twister, as you can all see. Will you fucking go inside, Virginia? I'm just gonna fucking stand there. Skies of Arcadia as well, so good. You are a man of refined taste, I see. Let's see, is there an inn around here? Because truthfully, I haven't even checked if there was an inn. I'm assuming that this is probably it, yeah. Damn, the lady behind the counter would get it. Hello there, Angela. We should hit her up. So you want to make some Gela, huh? Well, my barmaid hasn't shown up for working days. How about y'all go find her and drag her back here? Guess not, huh? You're looking to hit the jackpot. Oh, can't seem to recall. Can you just sign on the label? Oh yes, I remember now. I gotta have like the Southern Belle voice. There's been an untouched ruin recently discovered. Many drifters have gone inside, but haven't come back. There must be something worth guarding inside there. It's real dangerous, though. Shit, it might be shitty, but I tried, goddammit. Oh, it's not that dangerous. We're fucking fine. Yo, we're not out here to meddle in people's affairs. Our goal is to go after a prize, as long as the risk is in line with the rewards. Dangerous ruins and powerful artifacts go hand in hand. He is right, though. Clive is always right, though. Clive has, like, all the HP and all the defense, so, you know. Then this might be a good chance to get in touch with the memories of the world. Memories this, memories that. I have no interest in something so worthless. What are you talking about? Fond memories are priceless. Jet only cares about money. Like, if that motherfucker is not making bank, doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't give a fuck at all. And Virginia's just like, how dare you? All the feels are priceless. I'm sure you have some fond memories tucked away inside your heart as well. The thing is, I don't. That's why I can't put a price on it. Boom! What? I've been a drifter for several years now, but I have no recollection of what I did before that. Dun dun dun! Dramatic reverb. Don't know where I was born or my age. Basically, I don't know who the hell I am. But he is one skilled badass motherfucker. Even my name is just something I was called by the man who taught me how to survive the wasteland. Amnesia, is it? See, it's interesting because just before this, we got a little peek into Clive's backstory. So now we go into the next town, and now they're unraveling a bit of the story for Jet as well. Oh shit, Wishbone! Rolling in with the donation said, Did you know the Grand Tour on Amazon is coming back soon with a new season? It's a hilarious show. I love it. Check it out on YouTube. I have not fucking heard of that. To be honest, like, okay, so I got Amazon Prime. This is gonna sound fucking ridiculous, but I've never really fucked with, like, the videos on Amazon Prime, like, at all. Like, I've got Hulu, I've got WWE Network, and I've got, Netflix. And, oh, and, Crunchyroll. So I've got all that shit, because I don't have cable or anything like that, and then YouTube, obviously. But I haven't fucked with Amazon Prime, and I'm always meaning to. Like, my friend Alex, he mentions it sometimes. Fuck, I'll keep a fucking eye out, though. Even if you can't remember, so what? I get by, you know? You don't need memories to carry you on your everyday life. He is right about that. Aunt Virginia's all sad face. You don't have to apologize. I told you, I get by. I don't need your sympathy, okay? It's kind of interesting because Jet is, like, hardened on the outside because he kind of has to be. Like, he doesn't really have an option in the matter. I'm going to help you find your memories. That's what I'm going to do. She's a fucking sweetheart. That's one of the reasons why I love her so much as a character. Just give it up, will ya? She has the upper hand on us when it comes to debating. You know what? I mean, Gallows is right. You know, the minute that she says some shit, that's pretty much it. Do you have any leads on where to find out about his memories? Do you have any leads on where to search for memories of Filgaia? Filgaia? I'm always fucking up that pronunciation, just trying to get that shit. We had to search for leads first, right? We're not going to find anything by sitting around. I mean, that's true. Oh, shit. Let's see. India? I'm trying to fucking say that shit right. Of all games, which do you think deserves a sequel? Holy shit, that's a loaded question. One, thank you for the donation. Let me think. Man, okay, I'm gonna just bust that random games. Like, I'm not gonna pick just one because it's too hard to. Let's see. It was actually mentioned in the chat earlier, and truthfully, because of how open-ended the game is, and I think it would be fucking marvelous to see a sequel to it, but Skies of Arcadia would be very high on my list. If I could ever see a direct sequel to Super Mario RPG, not Paper Mario, none of that shit, no. I'm talking like straight-up Super Mario RPG 2 with the cast and characters, with Square Enix working on it, I would love that. Try and think, what else would be really fucking cool? I would like a proper Silent Hill sequel by Team Silent. Like, I'm talking like actual Team Silent comes together and makes a new Silent Hill game, because, man, oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing. Like, there's so many fucking games out there that I love to pieces, like 3D Dot Game Heroes. I like to see a sequel to that. Let's see, Shadows of the Damned. I'd love to see a sequel to that. Just way too many to mention. It'd be fucking very tough to. Let's just head to the ruins. Remember, we're not taking any risks. And also, Annihilator86, it said, just want to say that I LOL'd hard on your last video of bullshit online bullying sexism crap. You kick dicks. You know what? See, that's a good way of pointing. Like, you won't even just kick ass. You kick dicks. You just kick them. It doesn't even matter. Dude, one, thank you for the fucking donation. That's awesome as shit. God damn, 300 Gela? Every fucking town I go to, they're just, like, trying to go and, like, hit me up for more money. It's my Gela, damn it. But, dude, there's... Oh my god, it's so easy to, like, do a rant video about some of the stupid shit that goes on in the world, because there's always stupid shit. Like, forever stupid shit going on. And I'm just like... I can't, like... I cannot have a filter when dealing with that stuff, you know? I'm just like, nah, fuck all that noise. But that video, I honestly had fun doing that video. I mean, I have fun doing all my videos, even if it's, like, some serious, real deal shit, you know, just because... Revive Fruit! For anybody that was in the original live stream, I was just calling these tomatoes, fuck you, I'm allowed to go and say and do whatever I want. But this shit, like, I tried getting one out of a barrel, or out of a box, and I threw it, and it got stuck up inside of a wall. I was swearing so fucking much. Like, dude, I was mad. I was like, how dare you take my tomato? Tomato justice. What a world we live in. Only the strong survive and only the bad succeed. That Janus Cascade guy actually grew up here. Of course, I plan to surpass him one day. I fucking doubt that, because Janus is a badass motherfucker. I mean, now he's all fucked up and shit, but you'll get to see that soon enough. Going from straight up, like, hardcore pretty boy to just being all jacked up, that ain't a way to lead life. Alright, so let's see if we can turn this. Nada, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Dude, I wasn't even sure about that. I was like, is it gonna open? Okay, let's go out there and see what's out here. Alright, well, first off, we obviously gotta throw the box. Anything there? Oh shit. Here, let's go and open up the treasure chest. Treasure! Tomato emojis! We need all the tomato emojis that we can get. Tomato emojis! So many more. Okay, so I don't want to wander too far because I think that'll actually take me out of town. Here, let's see if I can interact with any of this shit back here. Like if they've got like some other hidden stuff. Anything? Anything? Armsmith. Let's go hit up the Armsmith. Welcome, take a look at my craftsmanship, which people have come to know and trust. I don't like the fact that he looks like a fucking hipster, by the way. You know, business hasn't been good lately. In a town like this, it was my regular customers who helped me stay in business, but they haven't been coming around lately. So if you press square whenever you see green text, it allows you to ask a bit more in detail. I get a lot of rush jobs though, so that keeps me busy. Like, I need to kill someone now, so upgrade my arm in an hour. Stuff like that. God damn, that's dark. Like, I need to go murder a motherfucker. Please make my weapon better. Of course, I'll do it for the customer. If the customer has good credit with me. Well, fuck it. Let's see. What should we... I've only fucked around with upgrading Virginia stuff. Let's see. So... God damn, do you see that upgrade cost? 8,000! Fuck! And this one's 5,000. That's not even any better. See, this is one of the reasons why I want to go and grind for more Gela. Like, upgrading your weapons is like one of the main things that you'll be doing. At least with your cash. The only thing is you have to like be very particular about how you're going about it. Because you've only got, like, you can only upgrade, like, 15 times, and that's it. Gotta go, we'll check back when I get home, have fun, all. Well, at least you got to do this shit at work, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, got a peppy acorn. Let's see, is there a bookshelf? Anything else around here? Well, I just robbed this person's house, by the way. It's the law of the West. Oh, look at the little doggo. Cute little doggo. Alright, nothing's there. Oh shit, more boxes. This time we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful that we don't go and throw the box onto a fucking roof. Hey, what's this? Grab bag? I don't know what the fuck that is. First time I got that. Packed with experience. What? Let's see this. Oh shit, this will just give you more EXP, okay. Fuck it, Virginia can have it. Dude, that was actually pretty fucking good. Now I only need 19 experience to the next level. So that means my very next battle, like no matter what, I'm actually going to level up. Good shit. Okay, so running around, like, right outside of that is, like, very close to the line, so it does take you out of town. Fuck it, we'll do a couple more battles and I can actually concentrate on the, on the chat here. What is it I see in the background? It's an arcade machine. That is a, here, let me check my camera so I can actually see that amount of frame. That is a Nintendo Wii U kiosk. So, you know, like, the actual demo kiosk that they have in stores for you to play? That's what that is. The one GameStop that is not too far from me, I'm actually, like, friends with the one dude who's now the manager up there. And, whenever the Nintendo Switch got announced, I went up there, and I said, hey, did anybody claim the Wii U kiosk? And he was like, no. I was like, can you put my name on it? And he was like, yeah, man. And he even helped me with moving and stuff. Dude, no shit. Like, I used to actually work for a moving company and shit. And I work out regularly, so, you know, lifting heavy shit isn't that big of a deal for me. That thing was fucking brutal. Like, the entire base of it is just, like, solid fucking steel. And it's just, it's so fucking heavy. And because of, like, the way it's shaped, it's really awkward. So, like, the way that we were carrying it, like, it was me, and then the two dudes who were carrying it, like, aren't exactly strong. So, I'm on the heavy end, and I'm fucking carrying it like this, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is heavy as shit. And, like, I've got a bunch of stairs to my house. So, dude, it was so fucking bad. But, I also had to put this thing together. Like, I had no instructions, there isn't, like, a how-to guide, there was nothing like that, so I had to just kind of figure it out on my own. Luckily, like, you know, if you're familiar with electronics and shit, like, I mean, I've building PCs, like, forever. I was like, oh, it's just common sense, and sure enough, it was just trial and error. I found a Wii U kiosk 2 weeks ago in a dumpster. Sadly, couldn't put it in my car. Dude, that's when you call up somebody and you're like, help me. Help me go and get a fucking kiosk. Do this shit. Or you just go and rent, like, a little U-Haul van or some shit. Because I think it's only like 20 or 30 bucks. You rent that, load it up, take it to your house, take the U-Haul back, and you basically bought a Wii U kiosk for like $20 or $30. That's not bad at all. So that shit's totally worth it, in my opinion. Killing shit and getting money. So many counters in this battle. Yeah, there's a lot. You can jump to 3 no problem. They're not connected. Yeah, that's one of the nice things about the Wild Arms series. Wild Arms series is similar to like things like Persona and Final Fantasy and shit, where it's like each entry is its own individual game, own individual story and all that. So you don't need to play the previous entries, though you should, because Wild Arms 1 and Wild Arms 2, they're really good games. Wild Arms 1 is fucking phenomenal. I will say, like, through and through, I think that Wild Arms 1 is, like, one of the best PS1 RPGs. And I like Wild West themes. Like, we don't actually get this a whole lot with video games, and I think it stands out a lot. Plus the battle system, like, it's turn-based, but, like, you see the characters actively running around and shit, so it's kind of like the Grandia games. Somebody had mentioned that in the last live stream, and I was like, wow, that is really fucking accurate. I did not ever think about that. But it's true, that's what you see in Grandia games. I mean, yeah, okay, so there is going to be references, of course, across the board, and there's also just, like, very familiar things that they carry on from game to game. But, I mean, it's not anything that's going to make or break the entire overall experience for you. Because if that was the case, I'd be like, no, you definitely have to go and play this. Yay, Gallo's also leveled up. Alright, so we need Clive and Jet to level up. Actually, Jet's about to level up. He only needs 118 more experience. I think he ought to get that in the next battle or two. AlphaOmegaSin. Dude, I should get, like, one of those Halloween afros, have it on while I go and do some shit. Get, like, the cool-ass big 70s disco-type glasses and shit. AlphaOmegaSin here. Who played Grandia 1? Shit, I did. Played Grandia 1, played Grandia 2. Never beat Grandia 3, and didn't even get far in Grandia Extreme. Grandia 3 and Grandia Extreme, I honestly didn't get into as much. I feel like I need to go back and maybe give them a try again. It just, like, they didn't maintain my interest like the first 2 games. Like, I loved the first 2 games so fucking much, especially 2. Like, I actually think I like 2 even more than 1, which is really fucking saying something. Wild Arms 2 is the only one I played. Dude, make it a point to play Wild Arms 1, or try to find Alter Code F. I mean, you can actually find the digital version of Wild Arms on PSN, and it's cheap. Like, I seriously highly fucking recommend it. But, like, Alter Code F is just a remake of that, and it's the same game, just a lot better. They made everything look nice, they added shit. So it's pretty nice. I think you should do a playthrough of 13. That game was awesome. Like, I'm assuming you're talking about 13, the that one first-person shooter, the one that's like cel-shaded and like all that. Like, I played the multiplayer on it. I never even played the one-player mode. Like, no joke. I remember playing the multiplayer on it and digging it, just because I was like, well, I'm gonna go and try this out. My friend was playing through the game at the time, and I kind of liked it because like, if you took out a sniper rifle and you're sitting there aiming down, you're like, bang, and you shoot. And it actually goes through somebody's head. It'll show up in like comic style and make it like, you know, all fancy looking and shit. I was like, dude, this is fucking sweet. Oh shit, I forgot. I can't actually heal until I go and get rid of that. Medicine! Yeah, if you're diseased on this game, you can't use healing items and shit. So that's one of the status effects. Like, disease isn't all that bad, though. I think the most brutal status ailment in this game, honestly, is fucking poison. That shit hits you hard on here. Is it me, or is the game audio too loud? I can barely hear Omega. Dude, I turned this shit down like 5 times, and everybody else has been hearing me just fine. Here, I will turn it down again. Dude, this is like the 6th time I'm like turning this shit down. There, I turned it down again. It is now 20 decibels lower than my audio. Paula Do said, opinion on Ghost Hunter and Cold Fear on PS2. So, Ghost Hunter, I have never played before. Now, Cold Fear, on the other hand, I have played. As a matter of fact, like, I played Cold Fear on PC before I played it on PS2, which is interesting. But Cold Fear, that's the one where, like, you're on a boat and shit. So, for anybody out there that's familiar with Resident Evil Revelations, that, you'll get a similar vibe because, like, the boat's rocking and shit, it's nighttime, it's all storming and shit. And, you know, they do it in straight up, like, old school survival horror style, where you don't know what's around the corner and shit. And I like that one a lot. Like, a lot of people don't ever mention that game, and it's kind of interesting. Got any new metal you recommend? New, as in, like, just came out? Because most of the shit that I've been listening to for the past couple months has all been, like, old as fuck. But, I mean, it's new to me, so, because I didn't hear it before. Hey, Grimsy! Yay! Here, I'm going to add you in there. Opinion on white t-shirts and country music. Country music is clearly my favorite genre of music of all time. And white shirts, as you can tell, I'm a very big fan of wearing non-black shirts. So, obviously, love the fuck out of them. It's amazing because, like when I was a teenager, well, okay, but up until I was probably like about 14, I had shirts of like every and any color. Then all of a sudden I was like, no, I'm just gonna go with all these horror movie and metal shirts, and here I am now, like all these fucking years later, still same exact shit. I'm just fine with that. I like it. I like it a lot. The town's name is actually Titty Twister. You know, I'd be fine with that. I'd be absolutely okay with that. Because some of the chicks that they got in the game, not bad looking, not bad looking. I mean, when they're done up in like this style, I mean, it'd look a bit too fucking cartoonish, but the actual art style that they use, like the avatars whenever they're talking, no, they look pretty good. I got fucking pork chopped. You fucking shitting me? Alright, Clive, level up so I can go back into town. Because that's the only reason I'm doing this shit. Any new ways you think of to kill Justin Bieber? Fuck, man. Let's see, what would be a good way? Alright, I want to take Justin Bieber and I want to put him face first into a deep fryer that's filled with piss. That sounds about good. Also, the sound of him drowning in there would still be better than virtually every song that he's ever been a part of. I would say written, but you know that motherfucker hasn't written a single thing. He doesn't even write his own fucking grocery list, let alone his own songs. This is my first time seeing Wild Arms 3. I really liked part 1. I need to play the rest. Really want to check out Alter Code F. Grimsy, play both. As a matter of fact, if you can, on PS4, just get the version that I'm playing right now. Because I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks, some shit like that. I ended up picking this up on one of the sales where like a bunch of the PS2 classics were half off. So I just loaded up on game because I was like, oh, I'll play that at some point. And now here I am. Wild Arms 3 has always been my second favorite of the series. I'm talking like this fucking close to being like my top favorite. And it's definitely like up there in terms of like my favorite PS2 RPGs. And this is officially my second time going to fully play through the game. Fuck, I'm that close to getting a level, okay. One more battle, one more. But Alter Code F, like, Alter Code F is going up in price. Hey, Grimsy, I don't even know if you have the original Alter Code F, but Alter Code F, if you can get your hands on that, get it. I'm hoping that they re-release that shit though, just because I don't know why it got expensive out of nowhere. Like, I know it was an uncommon game to begin with. Like, I got it when it came out. Like, I played through the game, like, I went to EV when it came out and played it and enjoyed the fuck out of it. As did a couple of my friends. But, yeah, dude. Get 3. Wild Arms 3. Just way too fucking good to be passing up. There we go. Okay, everybody's level 16. Good shit. Alright, let's check and see if there's anything else in Little Twister. Oh, by the way, I said this in the last live stream. I actually use strategy guides when I play through a lot of RPGs. Like, I truthfully like using strategy guides for RPGs, and especially because they've got, like, the Versus books. Dude, if you saw my strategy guide video, you'll understand how much I like them. But, you know, it's got, like, this full art right here, and then in the back, it's got a full pull-out poster and stuff, but Versus guides are the shit. I always tell people they're awesome as fuck, and I know I can just watch a walkthrough on YouTube, but I like a tangible book on my lap, truthfully. I know that that's, like, not as easy for people to use, but I don't give a fuck about all that stuff. Besides, RPGs are massive fucking games, so I like getting guides for them and for, things like survival horror games and shit. I think it also helps that those are my two favorite genres. I never understood, like, strategy guides for sports games. Like, that shit never made sense to me. You know, I'm gonna go into... Yeah, I'm gonna go and heal up real quick, just so that I can replenish my vitality. Vitality, whatever you want to call it. And, I'm gonna go off and, go to the dungeon that's nearby. Alpha is Irish. I'm Irish as fuck. Irish with a wee bit of German in me. Well, I guess it would be more accurate to say I'm Irish American, but still Irish as fuck, regardless. Hey, the sheriff's office. Let's go check this out. So I didn't come in here earlier, so no one's even in here. Where the fuck's the sheriff off to? So no prisoners, no nothing. And also, like, this kind of reminds me of the one section, if anybody ever saw the old TV show Taxi, like, that actually looks like the cage that Danny DeVito's character would always hang out in. You know Claudia from the saloon? The one who disappeared? Boy, she sure is one fine woman. Everyone from around here are head over heels about her. But I don't think it's a guy who kidnapped her. It's not like I got any proof, but I think it might be one of the girls who are just jealous of her. I gotta make it a bit more interesting whenever I read this shit, and I don't give a fuck if I sound cliche when I do it. Let's see. Alright, so really nothing else going on in town. Alright, let's check. let's check the map. Alright, there's certain parts of the map that we haven't really been to. Like, I've been to a lot of parts of the map, so down to the left I haven't even... Here, well... Oh, that's why, because it's like right off the map. Let's see if there's anything down there. The little green thing that comes that allows you to, like, search the immediate vicinity to see, like, what's around there. Let's see, I guess I could just checking my strategy guide while, you know, the fucking battle commences here. Alright, so according to the strategy guide, the next dungeon we're going to is going to be one of the most dangerous ones. Ah! So this ought to be fun. Alright. So I need to go to Unclean Mark. Fuck. Damn, Virginia's getting fucked up with those, dude. Holy shit, I got a blue bracer? Dude, not bad. Those are things that you actually get to equip on your summons. Oh, if I want to go check that real quick. I'm pretty sure I've got one, though. Here, adds personal skill that nullifies paralysis. Alright, so... To access the northern part of town, turn the mouse, open the back door, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, the only way to cross canon, blah, blah, blah. Oh shit, so is that going to be the last time I actually get to see that dude? Hold up, I might have to go back to town to stock up on items. I don't know if he's still there, though. I think he actually might be gone. So I have to go see that. A lube bracer. Dude, it actually looks like a fucking cock ring, if anything, to be more accurate. I just the other day, I met this belle dressed in real fancy clothes. She was wearing some kind of flashy, fluttery cloth. She was really beautiful, like some kind of heavenly maiden or something. But what drives me nuts is that no one believes me, and they go on to say that my brain is buzzed from all my drinking. But I saw her with my own eyes, I tell you. I have to admit, I was drinking at the time, but I really do have a good memory. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I met this girl the night before. Claudia disappeared. Why don't people believe me? You believe me, don't you? Oh, something interesting, like, sometimes, depending on what character you use, like, because you can actually switch between all the main characters. Like, if you go up and, like, use a different character, sometimes you can get different dialogue options. Let's see if it'll change when I talk to him. Nah, still all the same. Let's see if it'll change when I talk to her. The ruin that has devoured many a drifter is located northeast of here. Actually, it was a good thing I went back and talked to her, because now it should show up on the map. Rumor has it that it might have belonged to demons from history. I know it sounds crazy, but don't let that stop you from talking to me. Alright, well, the item dude is no longer here, so I'm shit out of luck. But, to be on the safe side, let's go and save the game. You know what, for shits and giggles, I'll run around as Jet for the time being. Jet actually looks pretty fucking cool. Alright, so I have to go northeast from here. Alright, well there goes north. Let's hop on the horse. I don't know exactly where it's at on the map. Oh, never mind. Well, that didn't take very fucking long to find, right? Let's hop off here and go inside. So this is called the Unclean Mark. One save? You gotta save like 5 times just to be safe. Dude, I have a bad habit of doing that, truthfully. Like, I do that shit all the fucking time. Oh, damn, it like threw me directly into battle. That doesn't happen often. Like, I never get ambushed. Alright, well, fuck, and these guys poison? Well, that's no good. Well, I did buy more antidotes, and hopefully I end up getting some from battle. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal Clive, because, dude, no joke, like, being poisoned in this game is fucking brutal. Just entered in a stream and you're playing one of the most underrated game series of all time. Damn straight. Dude, Wild Arms is a fantastic series. Like, I personally don't think like 4 and 5 live up to the namesake of the Wild Arms series, but they're still not like horrible games or anything. All right, let's chop this motherfucker down to size. When I say chop him down to size, I mean like shoot him in the face repeatedly with lots of bullets. Women taste good with with a dry rub too. I don't know. Women typically end up liking a wet rub. I speak from personal experience, so always go that route. Trust me, they'll be happier. Looks like they can paralyze poison, and paralyze often go hand in hand. Well, that's absolutely okay because I'm up to the task. I just can't believe, like, I end up getting ambushed. Like, again, that shit just doesn't happen to me at all. Alright, so what's going on in here? Oh, maybe this is the chick from the bar. Oh, valiant drifters, would you please lend me a hand? You know that some shit's gotta be up. Beyond these doors lies a path to an ancient artifact. Would you be so kind as to lead the way? Anything to help a lady in need, miss. God damn it, Gallows. Like, we're supposed to be going after this shit. Like, do you not see the problem here? I mean, sure, she has her fucking, like, tits hiked up to her fucking chin, but come on. Hold your horses! Yeah, Virginia's got this shit right. We need to hear more details first. This might be a mission we can't handle. Or the fact that you should not be splitting this shit with somebody you don't know. You got a point there, but we all want to help people in need, right? Right? No, he just wants to get laid. He's just like, oh geez, a grown man with a soft spot for pretty women. And the rationale of the child, easy to be taken advantage of. Say what you want, kiddies, but I just want to be true to myself. Damn. Damn. So then she goes over to Clive. I mean, Clive is the fucking pretty boy of the group and shit. Would you mind explaining in detail the nature of your request? I like that he's like all business, pushing up the glasses and shit, and he's just like, I mean, titties are great and all, but I'm actually a historian with a sniper rifle, so what the fuck do you, what do you need? Well, deep within these ruins lies a powerful artifact. The rune is in fact alive. Gotta ask some more about this shit. It is some type of technology so ancient, it's rumored to have been created by demons. It is much too dangerous to fall into the hands of imprudent people. I would like powerful drifters such as yourselves to get rid of it. I think that's the best way to go about it. So in other words, you would like us to investigate these ruins and find this powerful artifact, and our reward would be to do as we please with it? That's indeed a strange request. Oh, come on, it's all good. I'm sure you're interested too if it's an artifact related, right? Oh yes, but... Damn, I just noticed something. Did you see how big that bitch's feet were? They were like this big. They look like boats connected to her ankles. Hold up, I hope the fucking camera goes back to her. No, come on, no, don't show the back of her. There ain't no fucking booty to be had. I want to see these big ass fucking, like, huge ass feet. The bitch could go fucking skiing with these shits. You can't just ignore people in need, you know? Hold up. Damn it, the camera's like up above, can't see it. That shit was fucking retarded looking. I know what you're thinking, but the truth of the matter is drifters have entered and have never come back. There's definitely something fishy going on. It might seem troublesome, but if we're needed, I think we should help. Well, gonna be careful. You seem to be familiar with this ruin. Can you show us the way? Alright. So, let's see. There's one way in. Ah! Well, getting into a battle. Fuck it. How fun is the game from 1 to 10? I don't know. You be the judge. Just because I think a game is fun doesn't mean you'll think the game is fun. Like, look at the game. Look at the game. Do you think you'd be into this kind of game? Then there you go. Like, when people are like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is the game? I think the game is a 9 out of 10. Wow, that's really fun then. Like, no, just play the game, enjoy it. Also, I'm one of those motherfuckers that's not a fan of, like, numerical scores for things because I think it's dumb. Like, this game's a 7 out of 10, and then that's all that people, like, focus on is, like, the number and shit that's associated with it. And I'm like, or, crazy fucking thought, you just decide on whether or not it's good. That's fucking weird, right? It's so fucking wacky. Alpha, I have a question for you. What is your reaction to the announcement of the new Blaze Blue cross tag? Doing a video about it, so watch that whenever I make it. God damn, it does half your fucking health. God, that's fucking brutal. Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal her up. Well, first... There. Now I can actually heal her. There you go, way better. The device is keeping the door shut. Okay. So let's see how we go and fuck with this shit. I was right about that. Wild Arms 3 needs to make a return on the PS4 and now. This is on the PS4 right now. I like that the dude was like, it needs to make a return on PS4. That's what's... It's been on there for like months now. Like... that kind of shit. Like, what are you playing it on, PS4? Well, it needs to make a return... Oh, shit. Have you read any Batman Metal? Batman Metal? I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Like, I know about Bat Metal, which are amazing music videos, and also, like, got music for Metalocalypse and shit in it. But, yeah, I don't know about Bat Metal. That I haven't heard of. Have I ever played Parasite Eve? Oh, Mr. Evil Belmont, I don't think you've been paying attention to a lot of my videos if you're asking that question, sir. Let's heal this. And everybody just shoot these motherfuckers. Bernard looks at IGN scores. Look at IGN scores if God had... Oh, God Hand, as an example. Yeah, unfortunately, like, review scores don't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck what people rate anything. Like, it doesn't mean dick. Like, to me, like, all a score is just... All it is, like, it's a rudimentary number. Like, when people tell me, yeah, well, on Metascore, the number is... I'm like, shut the fuck up, you dullard, you fucking simple-ass piece of shit. This game can't be that good because of that number. Have you actually played? Well, no, you see, I saw a number. Like, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. The fact that somebody can go and break down an actual, like, video game to being, like, only so good is fucking ridiculous based off of a fucking arbitrary number. No. I'd move out of the way. I'd move out of the way. I didn't move out of the way. Alright, well. Oh, how frightening. So these are the hidden traps of the ruins. I'm just relieved that y'all are alright. Yeah, after I fell into the fucking pit and got damaged. This bitch. Another battle. I like recommendations instead of scores myself. I mean, I think that shit makes a lot more sense. Like, anytime that I sit down and I review something, I just talk about the details of the game. And, like, shit that I think's interesting in it, and, like, that's pretty much it. Like, you want to know stuff about the actual game rather than just, tell me the number. Okay, now I know, because if the number's high, then I know the game is good, right? And if the number's not high, then the game must be bad. So then they cite that as, like, the only source on whether or not something's, like, interesting or of note or value. And I just think that that's, like, such a fucking flawed way of looking at things. Oh, Paul Dew with the $2 donation. Thank you for that donation. He said, any funny / weird in real life stories happened recently? Let's see. To be honest, I don't ever have, like, a lot of crazy shit go on. Trying to think of something that might be kind of interesting. I can't, oh, fuck. I'm really trying to think of something random that might have happened. Because typically, like, the only times I really go out, when I'm, like, not busy, like, working and doing all sorts of other shit, is, like, with my friends, and it's usually on the weekend, and we don't go out anywhere. Like, we just stay inside and, like, drink, smoke, party, and all that other shit, and just hang out, because we don't give a fuck about going anywhere. And are you serious? I gotta beat the fuck out of this thing. Alright. I was wondering how the fuck I got into a battle, and I was like, it's a mimic! I'm trying to think, I'm really, like, sitting here racking my brain trying to think of, like, random shit going on. I don't know, I guess, was it when I was coming back from the gym the other night, I did see a dude puking on the side of the road, like, everywhere, all over the fucking place. He had, like, music blasting out of his car and shit, and he's just, and it's, like, this big fucking pile in front of him. And it was, like, red and green, it was all festive and shit for Christmas. And I remember just feeling bad for him, because I was like, I've been there, and that shit fucking sucks. And goddamn, Jet, you need healed. Hard. 2 duplicators, though, not bad. There we go. Here, we'll scroll up so I can see the chat a little bit better, because some of it's, like, cut off. There we go. Alright. Which way do I need to go? Yeah, one thing I noticed about this rune, dude, everything's, like, all jacked up and broken and shit. Want to be careful, because, dude, they will let you actually, like, fall down those pits if you decide to run off of it like a fucking idiot. Something that I thought the Wild Arms games did a lot better than most other RPGs was they managed to nail the, like, dungeons and shit are just, like, done so fucking well. Like, they've got little puzzles and stuff inside them, which I always like when games include puzzles. Like, I don't want a straight-up puzzle game, but I do want to go and flex the fucking muscles in my head meat when I'm playing other games, just because I find that more interesting. Like, you know, the one puzzle where I had to use the bombs with Clive, and you have to go and blow them up to activate all the different crystals before they deactivate to get the door to open up. And most people just sit there and, like, try to go and figure that shit out, and if they're fucking dumb as shit, they won't be able to figure out. But I like that. And they've had that tradition since the very first Wild Arms game. Except for, I don't think that they did in Wild Arms, was it the one on PSP, XF, I think it's called? The one that's like a tactical style RPG. Alright, so speaking of that stuff, so we're gonna switch over to Clive, and there it is. So he's got a boomerang, and you can actually control the boomerang a bit. See that? And there'll be times like you gotta throw something and activate some shit that's like around a corner. Shady shit's gonna happen. I do believe it is this switch that is keeping the door shut. Well, go on the switch. Go on. It may be dangerous trap like last time. I shall lead the way and make sure it is safe. Bad shit's gonna happen to me, isn't it? Oh shit. This bitch is trying to get me killed! You saw it! You saw it! That's not once, that's twice. Like I said, any kind of hot-ass chick that's in here and it's like, wow, there's something that's really dangerous and super important inside here and everybody comes in here and dies. Will you help me out? Come on. Come on. I panicked and made a run for it. I'm pretty sure that you casually walked. Like, I didn't see you run. You just casually walked with your big-ass fucking feet. If they aren't taking the fucking hint right now, that's bad news. I don't know what's gonna get through to them. Even Gallows would still be like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, she's still hot. Well, I avoided that battle. Let's see, is there anything... Alright, well, that does not look safe at all. Yeah, you're goddamn right I'm getting out of the way of that. Except for, yeah, it'll fucking reset it. So... what's down there? I'm trying to think of how I might go and fuck with something like this. Let's see if I have to, like, plant bombs and shit. There it is. Okay, so I was right about that. Dude, I'm actually, like, I'm legitimately fucking impressed that I remember some of this stuff from when I first played it. Alright, so let's see if we can get into a battle. Because I just want to earn a bit more experience, because I know damn well that I'm gonna have to go and fight some shit. Doesn't seem like there's battles in this room, though. There should be some in here. This, we're gonna have to push. Well, as soon as we get out of battle. Ruby is bae. Yeah, no joke, Ruby really is. Hey Alpha, what are your thoughts on the live-action Cowboy Bebop movie that's being made? I'm just always worried about shit like that because Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime. And I think that they, like, perfected everything that they wanted to try to achieve in that. To try to recreate that setting and those characters and stuff that are kind of like a hallmark to anime and animation, and just to try to go and do that shit, I feel like it's not going to be able to do it. Like, even at their best, they're just going to do a subpar job, I feel like, because it's just, it was just fine, and I don't think they'll be able to do it. That's really the truth of the matter. I'm still interested in watching it because, you know, out of curiosity's sake, but I don't think that it'll live up to that legacy. I just don't see it as being possible. You know, I'm all for trying, but still just don't see it happening. So, hold up. So, can I not grab onto this at all? Here, let's go through this doorway first. Here, let's see if, is the explosion big enough to activate both? Try and see, like, where the sweet spot is. Alright, so I can't activate them all. Fuck, that's not fast enough either. I guess I could try running. Stuck going fucking diagonal, you see that? Okay, well, I'll figure out here in a minute. Scared as fuck of the live-action Full Metal Alchemist movie. I got to see some of the, what do you call it? I got to see some of the shit that they were planning with that, and, like, the footage looks solid as fuck. There we go. Okay. Like, yeah, checking out like the live action Full Metal Alchemist stuff, like the effects look good and the characters looked on point, but I'm with you on that. I'm too worried about shit like that. Like they made fuck, I'm getting a battle. I know that they did the live action Phoenix Wright absolutely fucking amazing. Like they knocked out of the park with that. I love that one so much, but that one's more like comedic and tongue-in-cheek, you know, so I'm not expecting them to like do something that's super serious. Like with Cowboy Bebop and Full Metal Alchemist, while they had their comedic moments, they were very much like a pretty serious, like overall main story arc anime. And like games, obviously. But it's just one of those things I'm like, fuck dude. I'm just worried about this shit. So my expectations are automatically just low as fuck going into this shit. I mean, I want it to do good. Like, I really do. I just don't see it happening. There we go. Woo. Okay, now, real quick, I want to check something here inside of this. Yep, that's right, consulting strategy guide. Because I fucking can. Let's see, G. Oh, I need the mighty gloves, that's why. Okay, I forgot about that shit. Alright, so at least I know I don't have to backtrack. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing to me now? That should do it for this trap. Please proceed, we're almost there. I like that they spelled everything out to just, like, accentuate her, her actual, Holy fuck! Do you see? Do you see this? This bitch. This bitch is just trying to murder me, man. That's all. And I thought it was funny that I'm, like, casually walking through it as, like, all the spears are going off, like, da-da-da-da. Meanwhile, like, I'm basically, like, leaving a little doo-doo trail behind me, like, shit myself, like, no, everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Except for, like, me almost getting fucking impaled. As soon as I go to take, like, my next drink, it's, like, spitting out of my chest and my fucking booty hole. Don't need that. Live action DBZ. God damn, live action DBZ was a shit show. Evolution was just fucking embarrassing. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's not even one of those so bad it's funny type situations. It was so bad it's depressing. Shooting everything because I don't need to use my magic spells. Hey Alpha, been a fan of yours for a good while now. Really enjoyed your Kingdom Hearts video yesterday. Any chance you live streaming Fragmentary Passage at some point? I've got so much that I want to fuck getting hit by everything. I've got so much that I'm trying to live stream right now, so it just depends on my mood. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna live stream this. And hold up, I'm getting into more battles before I go up to her. Plus I need to heal. But, like, my list of things that I want to live stream, because I want to live stream brand new games that come out. There's old games I want to live stream. Like, I want to live stream Breath of Fire 3, for example. But I couldn't because I didn't have the cable for the Elgato to be able to hook up to the PS3. And it just depends. Like, it's more, like, mood dependent, you know? Like, was it sometime last week, I actually did a live stream of Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Which I want to do another live stream of that at some point, but now I'm like absolutely balls deep in this. So, oh shit, Andia with the fucking the big one, the big booty donation. Hold up, had said, how confident are you that Square Enix will preserve what made Final Fantasy VII great in the remake? If Final Fantasy 15's story presentation is any indication, I'm very worried. Truth be told, I really like Final Fantasy 15. The only part of the actual, like, Final Fantasy 15 presentation that had me kind of worried, or not really worried, but, like, that I thought was lacking was the fact that the game was split up between an anime, a digital download beat-em-up, the CG movie, like... And I get why they did that, because they were trying to do something where they were covering lots of different ground. But the downside is, like, only the most hardcore fans were going to go and check all that shit out. Whereas, you know, most fans were just going to get the game, And it'd be better to have as like a more inclusive experience where like all those story segments are actually preserved within the game. But outside of that, I thought that they did a really good job. Like, I really, really enjoyed Final Fantasy 15. I mean, there are certain sections of it that I thought that could be better. But again, there's no game out there that, no matter how much I enjoyed, I couldn't sit there and like point out flaws in it, or something couldn't be made better. And with Final Fantasy 7, I don't see them fucking it up because, one, FF7 means so much to like Squaresoft / Square Enix. You know, that game is a big deal to them. That was like one of their very first like massive huge hits that they had, and it's a big fucking game. They've held off on it for a reason. You know, they want to do this shit right. And people have been mad about the Final Fantasy VII remake going into like an action-oriented battle system. Meanwhile, I'm like, you do realize that it's actually like action / turn-based. Like with Final Fantasy 15, technically you have something that is a turn-based battle system if you turn it on. But people weren't paying attention to that, they were just complaining. And I'm like, are you paying any attention? Like, did you even play the fucking game before bitching about it? I mean, things that I'm kind of worried about is some of the more risque elements of the game not translating over into the remake. But on the plus side, they are going to be making this game way fucking bigger, way badder, way better. Like, just, we're going to be seeing so much more. Like, when I got to play Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, seeing a lot of the FF7 world, like, done up the way that it was, made me so fucking happy. Like, you have no idea. Just seeing, you know, like, going into Midgar, for example, and seeing that done up in those style graphics, it was beautiful. It was so amazing, and I mean, and it is a remake. Like, that's something to keep in mind, that it's a remake. So a remake shouldn't always be 100% the original game. Like, there is certain liberties that they should be allowed to take. And another thing is, like, back in the day, when they were making these style games, they'd even said themselves that they wanted action-oriented games. Like, if they were given the technology that they had now, back in, like, you know, what, 1990-something, when the first Final Fantasy came out, it would not play the same exact way. They did it the way that they did just because that's what the technology had, and that's what we came to know as, like, being a Final Fantasy battle system. But there's people who are foolish enough to think that Final Fantasy means turn-based combat. No, it doesn't. Final Fantasy is about the lore, it's about the story, it's about the world, it's about the adventure, it's about the music. Like, there's so many elements that makes a Final Fantasy a Final Fantasy. If you think that the battle system is the only thing that makes it that, you've completely lost the fucking plot. Like, I'm sorry, but you apparently don't appreciate and understand what made those games memorable and what made them interesting to begin with. It wasn't waiting your turn in combat and picking out something. There's still strategy involved in this shit. And again, they're still actually making it turn-based, but modernizing the turn-based experience. And I'm glad, personally. Like, me and my friends, we're hardcore, dedicated as fuck FF7 fans. And when we saw all this shit, we were like, yeah! I'm all about that. Like, I'm willing to give anything a chance because I try to look at it from the standpoint of, like, time has progressed, technology has progressed, and, like, the developers want to do even bigger and more things. Fine. I'm all about it. You know, I can't wait for it. Like, I really can't. Like, I'm not going to go and dismiss the game based off of anything else. I think that Final Fantasy 15 for them was, for Square Enix, I think that FF15 was kind of like their way of being able to test a whole lot of waters. Which might sound kind of ridiculous because that's a big gamble. But Final Fantasy 15 was their way of being able to go and try out like a lot of different shit. And look at how great Kingdom Hearts is coming along, you know? And Final Fantasy 15, again, to me, was just, it was great. Like, I really liked it. And people can kind of scoff at something like that and be like, oh, well, I thought it was shit. That's fine. Like, I don't care what anybody else thought about it because I care about what I thought about it. When everybody's more concerned about what other people think, I'm like, dude, you're busy worrying about what other people think. and not about what you think. Alright, I'm gonna go until, I'm gonna do these battles until Virginia levels up, and then I'm gonna progress ahead, if you're wondering why I'm doing this shit. I'm all about grinding. Do I have Zodiac Age? I actually ended up getting some very kind donations in the last Wild Arms 3 live stream. And the one was specifically to go and buy the Zodiac Age. And so, like, at the end of the month, they actually give you, like, YouTube gives you the money from doing all this shit. So at the end of the month, I'll be buying Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. So that'll be pretty fucking badass. That I can't wait for, because it's the last time that I played FF12 was when the shit came out, and truthfully, I didn't get into it as much. Like, I thought that the characters weren't as colorful or as, like, interesting as they could have been, and I was just like, then again, I really like the battle system. I like running around, and I enjoyed that shit, and I like the Final Fantasy Tactics world, like, a whole lot. I'm a big Final Fantasy Tactics fan in general. So I was like, I need to go and give this a second shot, like, properly. So the Zodiac Age seems like it's one of the best examples. Plus, I know that they have a thing where you can speed up battle system. And this is the Japanese version, and it's got, like, more shit involved in it. So I was like, yeah! So I can't wait for that. What I'd like to see them do is, we'll just go with Virginia again. Fuck it. God damn it, I'm so sick of getting poisoned. Dude, okay, not bad. I was like, I'm so sick of getting poisoned because I'll run out of antidotes. Then they gave me 2, so it was like getting a free antidote, I guess. Here, where's antidote? There we go. How far off is she? You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead. Let's just fucking duke it out in battle. What a beautiful gem. Beauty is the power that dominates all. Everything must be made beautiful or else it is meaningless. Now take the gem in your hands to reveal its beauty and feel the pleasure of your subjugation. That doesn't sound like some shit that a supervillain would say or anything. Nah, not at all. And all the other stuff leading up to this, I'm not skeptical, nah. Oh shit. You see? I'm so glad y'all are safe. Now let's hurry. We're almost at the heart of the rune where the artifact lies. And Clive's like, I've had enough of this shit. Gallows, shut the fuck up. Put your goddamn dick away. Bitch. Is something the matter? Is it about time you reveal what's behind the curtain? I don't think I can continue this any longer. See, Clive knows what's up. How'd you see through my veil? I don't have any particular reason. Instinct, I suppose. Instinct? How absurd! You mean to tell me I was found out by a silly little guess? I mean... It was pretty fucking obvious. A beauty spawned? Another beauty? This dude's about to blow a motherfucking load. Talk about doubling your pleasure. Fucking hell, man. Oh shit! Lust to grind. Woohoo! More Wild Arms. And you can do 4 times normal speed in the Zodiac Age. So grinding is hella quick. I love it. Dude, fucking thank you. Fucking thank you. Seriously, like, legitimately thank you. That's the shit that I was talking about. The actual, like, if you can take any battle system and make it faster, I give a shit. So much more about that. And, I mean, grinding is a chore. It's just the truth of the matter. But when they make that shit, like, snappy and fast as fuck, that's what I'm all about. So, pretty much, after this, which I don't know if I have anything else even lined up, when I get to go get Zodiac Age, then I'll be able to go and grind that shit. Dude, 4 times speed in a battle system is already pretty snappy. Good shit. But you have made one fundamental mistake. And also, again, thank you, dude. Fucking thank you. That shit is just, like, tip of the hat to you. And again, the offer is still up on the table. Like I said in last live stream, if you come to Pittsburgh, we're going out drinking. It's gotta happen. And if you don't drink, then we're just gonna go out and, I don't know, we'll pick up, like, a little Mini Cooper and then, like, move it across the street, because they're tiny as fuck, so it'll be easy. You attempted to use beauty as your weapon, but the blade you wielded is too dull. Damn! Damn, Clive went in with it. Like, she rolled up on Clive like, damn, you're good looking and shit. And he was just like, yeah, beauty was your only weapon, and that shit wasn't even that great. So how about that? How about that hill of beans? And she was like, oh. Dude, she's pissed. She's pissed as fuck. Oh, I mean, she is hot. I mean, I'll be honest, she is hot as fuck. She's actually way hotter than, like, the form that she had before. And also, she doesn't have those big, gigantic boat feet. Your beauty is completely fake. God damn. Dude, Clive is brutal with this shit. Like, he's just tearing her down, like, bit by bit, rung by rung. Like, just, what ego? What ego is gonna be left after this? Holy fuck. How rude of you. What would you know about beauty? Bitch! Bitch, I'm good looking. You see all this? You see all this? Good looking as fuck. A woman's beauty can indeed be associated with strength, and so you use it as your weapon. However, beauty is not all about physical appearance. A kind and tender heart, beauty from the inside is what ultimately shines through. Damn! Oh, you are not as beautiful as you think. Oh, foo. What the shit is? God damn, like, we don't even need to battle anymore. This bitch is at, like, negative HP. There ain't no coming back from this. I have a wife and daughter. I would be in great trouble if I were infatuated with another woman. Oh! You see that? Damn, Clive! Damn, you're the man! Like, this motherfucker not only is a fucking genius, has a sniper rifle and is doing, like, some of the most heavy damage, can take the most damage for all my team, but then came in with this shit, just dropping truth bombs everywhere. Like, the little bombs that he drops, they're like truth bombs. They need, like, the letter T on them. As long as no one is deceived by your outer beauty, anyone can see right through you. You do not seem accustomed to deceiving others, I take it, that you are not inherently evil? Enough of your mockery! How dare you resist me? This is Clive the whole time. Nah. No. I'll make you pay. We'll see about that shit. I will not forgive you for trampling over my feelings or my beauty! Well, let's do this shit. So the first thing we're gonna want to do is build up all the FP that we can. Let's see. Let's have her attack. Let's see. Alright, so that'll be for magic attacks. I'll go and put that on Virginia because she's got the lowest amount of health. Let's see, attack and attack. I just need my FP to increase for a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna bust out a couple summons, so you guys can actually see some of the summons going on. Fuck! God damn, that did a lot of damage. Maybe I should also put up a protect spell on Clive, because she's definitely got it in for him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's see. So, build up FP again. Alright, we'll do protect on me, and more attacks. Make Clive guard every turn, she will only attack him. Damn! I forgot all about that shit. Well, fuck. Protect! Alright, so on next turn, I'm gonna have Virginia go and heal. Because he needs it right now. Alright, that's only 300. Well, yeah, he'll be fine with that. We'll have him guard. Now, let's see, I'm up to 28. Now, I should be able to... but do I want to do Accelerator? Yeah, I'm going to do Accelerator. Alright, for you, I'm going to do Summon. We'll bring out Aqua Wisp. Alright, let's do this shit. Alright, we'll have Clive go and guard, because goddamn. Tyler Bora, thank you for the donation, sir. And he said, hey, Alpha, any word on Hate Bit Podcast or Lords of Thunder Podcast will be making a return? Both I'd like to do. It's just a matter of, like, we gotta get everybody's schedules in line, because that shit is, like, usually the toughest part about it. Because, like, everybody is in, like, completely different, opposite, time zones from one another. Plus, like, work and family and social lives and shit. So, but I wouldn't mind doing that stuff, because I miss doing that, admittedly. All about that shit. And, I mean, podcasting in general is just fun, because all you're doing is just shooting this shit with friends. So that stuff's, like, always and forever going to be nice. High-Speed Ripper. I like doing the summons inside this game. But dude, Lords of Thunder podcast, like, I actually miss doing those with Johnny a whole lot. I know that he's been busy because if you get to see, he's actually got a review channel now that he's been doing a lot of, like, movie reviews and stuff like that. And it's pretty fucking badass. God damn, did I really just, like, wreck her shit already? I thought I had a while more to go. Is this all my body can handle? I mean, if you want to meet me, we're gonna find out how much more your body can handle. I can't stick my dick in polygons. Alright, nobody leveled up. Boo to that. I need more Pinocchio? Pinocchio! Pancakes! I need more pancakes in my circulatory system. Me too! Me too! It's not actually pancakes, Alpha. Fuck you. It's pancakes now. Has Pagaya denied my existence? Well, just pancakes, baby. We can do this shit. You are hot as fuck, and I love pancakes. We can do this. Pancakes, I'm just gonna keep saying this shit. If there's pancakes emojis, please use those. Pancakes is our blood. When turbid and stagnant, is it not possible for me to teleport? Even still, I must obtain the Gemini circuit. What's that? Does it have to do with pancakes? That's all that's important. You would not dare shoot a hostage. This may be tactless, but this is my only chance of escape. I shall employ you a little longer. Pancakes. Employ me with pancakes. She's just skedaddling. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I mean, desperate, but fucked up. You coward! That's so pathetic. How you'd hide and shield yourself behind a woman. Now come back here! Well, everything's like shaking a whole bunch. Let's see, is there anything I can do? Let's just go through the door. Running. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get into battles. Oh shit, it's Janice, and Janice is all fucking jacked up looking like he was earlier. Hey, isn't it my duty to dispose of them? I mean, you're just here to look for the artifacts so that you can complete your fortress or whatever. Dun dun dun! I appreciate your work ethic, but you try to handle too much at once. That's why things don't work out for you. Right, princess? Janice Cascade, you're still alive? Surely you didn't think I was dead. I mean, and you're not looking at a ghost either. But the thing is... Dun 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 up! Well, that's some Looney Tunes style shit. My time has ended. Now all of a sudden, like, look, his avatar, dude, I always thought that looked so fucking badass, and he's all fucking brawny looking and shit. My time has ended. That's right. My body has become eroded by the Dark Spear against my will. So my previous body has been eaten away, but I've now been endowed with the body of a demon. We've done it. Oh, I've done it. I've attained the power that surpasses all, the power to dominate all. And all I have to do is trigger an impulse within my body. Like so. He does look really fucking cool, though. It's like some creature from the Black Lagoon style shit. It's the sensation again. The mediums are trembling. It's as if their uncontrollable fear is ready to jump out any second. They're afraid of Janice. Now they're afraid of what's inside him. You all don't know how lucky you are to be able to witness the power of demons in this day and age. I mean, the demons are the reason why the world's all fucking jacked up, so this is some pretty rare shit for humans to be able to stand and be in front of. Alright, so I didn't actually get the heal beforehand, but Clive was the only one that needed healed, and he's only down by like 100 something. So it's not too bad. Alright, so we're gonna go back and do what we did before. We're gonna shoot and build up our FP. At least he missed. Alright, so alright, I wasn't sure if he was gonna end up doing like counterattacks on virtually every single attack from my teammates, because that shit would suck. Negative rainbow. Fuck, I forgot about negative rainbow. Negative rainbow fucking sucks, by the way, because it hits everything. The move that Janice had before, he like would shoot a bullet up in the air and it would hit everybody. This is the shit. So I'm probably gonna have to use Virginia. I'm thinking to heal everybody, so I'm gonna build up her FP and then use heal berries and shit. He can't seem to unleash the negative rainbow consecutively. Alright, so that's kind of good. Let's go and use this on everybody. Alright, still have to build up his FP. We'll do accelerator right now. There. Rock dick drop, dude. The fact that that fucking hashtag is still a thing makes me so fucking proud and happy. If you guys have not seen it, there is a video game pickups episode. I don't know how many of you actually watch those videos of mine, but if you get the chance, there's one where it's like me, Billy, Jay, Wood, Gilly, and some, let's see, I think Scott's there. But like, Billy gets there to take this rock, and he just drops it right on his fucking dick. And it's painful. It hurts the soul. But it's definitely worth watching. Alright, Jet, you attack. I want to do Gatling, so I'm just gonna keep building that up. He fights like Siegfried in the original Wild Arms. Not a bad observation right there. Alright, since he's reloaded, I think that... Fucking hell. I mean, the nice thing about it is it builds up my FP, like, a whole bunch. So I'm gonna keep everybody healed with that, do lock on. Let's do accelerator again. And he's got a reload. Yeah, Janice, his defense is pretty fucking high, so I don't deal, like, shitloads of damage to him. Another thing, I don't know, if any of you are new to the Wild Arms series, what will happen is you can attack so many times, and then you have to reload your ammo. So that's pretty much what's happening there, like whenever they're going reload. Because if I don't, then all I can do is physically attack because there's no bullets in the gun. It's a neat little detail that they ended up rolling with. Let's see, reload you. You know what? I want to summon so much, but I can't because I fucking used it in the last battle. Here, we'll just attack again. Keep building this shit up. Dark Spear. Yeah, Janice ended up getting real fucking greedy earlier on in the game. And ended up biting him in the ass, which is why he ended up turning into what he is right now. Fuck, I still can't do that. Huh. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if this does any more damage. MU Paradise? MU Paradise is pretty fucking fantastic. As a matter of fact, MU Paradise is probably one of the most consistent and stable places I've gone to get, like, many of my ROMs. Dude, did you see that? Fucking Gallows with the fucking cock block. It was like, get that shit out of here. That was awesome as fuck, because there's only, like, a percentage chance that you can get that to happen. Alright, dude. I'm gonna heal again, I guess. I mean, I want to use Gatling, though. Fuck. Fuck it. I'll use it. I can heal everybody individually if I get desperate enough. There we go. Alright, so this should be a lot of damage to him. Like, this entire barrage. Fuck. Okay, now I have to be careful, because if he does negative rainbow, he's definitely going to kill Virginia. I wasn't taking into account of him actually, like, being able to hit me with one of those attacks. Come on, motherfucker. I want to see you fall. Yes! Good. Good, 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 good. There's a bit of time lag between my actions and my thoughts. I still haven't fully adapted to my powers yet. Oh, shit. Alright, so we got another item. And I think that will be another equipable item for the summons. So that's cool as shit. Everybody gained a level! Woo! Everybody's at level 17. Good shit. The removal of the Gemini circuit is complete. Sepicile shall take care of them. Your only duty is to recover the Gemini circuit. Anything else is an act of disloyalty. The nerve of you! I've carried out my orders. I can finish them off anytime, but right now, your priority is to bring back the circuit so that you can complete the fortress. Isn't that so? The fact that Janice is actually being reasonable is a fucking shocker, by the way. These blokes are mine. I can't let her interfere, or else my anger will never subside. How dare a half-wit like you give me orders? We both report back to base. Yeah, I hear you. Swallowing that pride right now, aren't you, Janice? Swallowing that shit hard. Getting slapped around like a bitch? That must be rough. But boy, you sure surprised us when you mentioned your wife and daughter. My apologies. I didn't mean to keep it a secret, it's just hard to find the right timing to bring it up. I mean, to be fair, we do have a lot of crazy-ass shit going on, and we're kind of like keeping people from destroying everything. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, surprises, right? There's no need to beat around the bush, Virginia. We were all surprised by what we saw. Yeah, pretty fucked up if you ask me. I just find it so hard to believe that someone could transform like that. Is that the true power of the artifact, to change someone into a different being? The power of the past? You all felt the pulsation of the mediums when he unleashed his powers. The mediums seemed to be expressing anger and animosity towards him, and moreover, fear. The mediums trembled in fear just when the dark spear was summoned. Then it is safe to assume that the mediums recognize him, no, the dark spear, as a feared entity. The medium is kind of like a vehicle or a go-between. We're all connected to the Guardians by it, so the fear expressed through the medium is that of the Guardians, and the Guardians represent the power of Gaia. Which means that whatever scares the Guardians is a threat to the planet itself. And from what we know, there is only one thing that threatens the planet. The demons! By demons be driven. Pantera reference! Gaia, enemy from folklore. Then what he was saying was most likely true, which means the existence of the demons is now an actual threat. So this is what we were entrusted with the mediums and let loose over Gaia? I turned my back on my own lineage and destiny of priesthood so that I could be free, but all I'm doing is playing a part in Granny's whole scheme. She did know what was up. What do you mean? Through Shane's dreams, Granny detected the rebirth of demons as a threat to this planet. In order to handle the threat, oh shit, it's fast forwarding, protect the planet, and the demons who seek to destroy it are to come face to face. We're all marionettes being forced to dance by invisible strings. That glowing! Live stream Symphony at night after this? I would need a way to be able to do it, and I don't have the proper cable for it right now. It's one of the reasons why I haven't actually live streamed any PS1 games. Plus, the last time that I did that, it actually got flagged by Konami because of the music in Castlevania Symphony of Night. I'm not even joking, because I did the live stream. It was my very, very first live stream. Like, actually, I think maybe last year when I did it down in Texas. So I never got to post it, and, yeah, kind of sucked. Doggone it. Do I have to live according to fate? Why can't I just be free? I think it was partly fate that brought us together in the wasteland, and I'm really grateful for it, but the thing is, I don't want to entrust every decision to it. I completely agree with that. What I trust most is you guys, the bond we share together, and the mediums are a bond that connects us with Filgaia. I want to entrust this bond and take action. Brush fate aside and trust in our bonds to take action. Fucking right, that means that you're actually, truly... You're a drifter now by doing that shit. Because you're the one who's deciding what path you're going down. Not, oh, fate decided this shit. No, it's my fucking actions. Nothing else is, like, overseeing this shit. We must face the demon's threat as the ones entrusted with the power of guardians. This isn't a battle about the past. This is a battle about now. Which is true. This isn't about curiosity. I can feel it. And I know you all do too. Something is stirring in Filgaia. I suppose this really isn't a task you can just ask someone to do. Everyone would think we're crazy if we tried to explain it. True. Let us rest here tonight and escort the young lady back to town at daybreak. I believe we still lack the information to delve into the meaning behind the lights that pointed southeast. I suggest we gather any kind of information we can about guardians and mediums at Little Twister. Little Titty Twister! Well, that was a whole lot of shit, but you know what? It's kind of awesome that they're, like, absolutely 100% dedicated to this shit. Alright, buckaroos. And we just rode right over to here. Off to Little Twister. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, thank you kindly, although I've nothing to give you. No worries, miss. Your beautiful smile says it all. You fucking cheeseball. Actually, it sure beats any reward we've received thus far. Please continue smiling. This lame shit. Even she's just like, oh, okay. Claudia, now where on Filgaia have you been? I've been deducting wages from your paycheck for all the days you missed work. Damn, that's fucking rough. Madam, all you'll ever be good at is working in my saloon. Now get your booty over here. Damn, she like straight up owns this woman. You see this shit? That's a brothel. That's a fucking brothel. If there's ever a madam talking to a chick like that, that shit's a brothel. That's the truth. Look that shit up. That's what we just saw right there. She's hoeing this bitch out. We just saved a hoe. Don't you know? Which one of us was the most fired up throughout this entire unpaid mission? The same person who proposed to make a fortune without taking any risks, I believe. You men are all the same. You only have one thing on your minds. Not all of us are. Please don't associate me with him. Yeah, same here. I'm better off on my own. Do you see this motherfucker? He's just like dying a little inside, like more and more. He's like, what the fuck, man? Why you guys gonna talk shit like this? I got feelings. Sorry, guys, I got a little carried away. I let my bigger brain do all the thinking. And they're just like, that's fucking adorable, though. Alright, so let's go and save the game. I need to get something to fucking drink, because I am thirsty. Alright, amuse yourselves for a moment. I'm gonna go and get myself a beverage. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I got my blueberry lemonade. I got my game. I got some good company. Shit ain't bad. Okay. Now let's check the chat out. Did you know about the Street Fighter Assassins 5th movie, Alpha? It's actually better than Street Fighter movies Hollywood made. Only thing that I've really seen and that I remember is from when I was younger. I think there was like a Street Fighter Alpha animated movie. I know that I've seen some animes and shit based off of Street Fighter. I just can't fucking remember them worth of shit. But the original live action movie, it's really corny, but I do like it a lot still. Alright, well, I'm not getting any info from him. Useless ass motherfucker. Alright, how about you? Skilled drifters are quick-witted and never get caught off guard. That's not true. Kind of like me, you know? I'm gonna slap this motherfucker around. God damn. Alright, let's see. So let's talk to some of the people in here. Alright, Angela. Give us some information. Claudia is gonna have to work overtime to make up for lost business. I thought I had taught her to respect hard work, but she always learns new tricks to slack off. I like that slacking off is getting possessed and then taken off to some kind of mystical dungeon. A customer once told me that there's a site of a giant shrine somewhere in these parts. I hear it can be found southeast of this town. Its faith has died out long ago, and the shrine has been robbed of its treasures over the years. Due to its rundown condition, I hear it's home to many frightful monsters. Well, we know where the fuck we're going, huh? Alright, let's see if there's anybody else. Let's go and ask you. A sheriff who's overly devoted to his duties is nothing but a pain. You think people would be willing to cooperate if you request a town search? No way. You need to respect first. I try to separate work and play so I can give everyone breathing room. That way I earn their respect. Let's see if there's anything going on in fucking sheriff's office right now. Nothing. Nobody's in here still. Alright. Well, off we go. Let's see. I should probably check to see if I'm all healed up. At least I would think that I am. Yep, I am. Alright, so they said southeast of here. So I'll run around and get into some battles and shit. Now I can go back to checking out the chat. Code break super chat is a super chat is a donation button on these chats. $. Oh, I guess it answered somebody else. Go game it on him and shoot some cards. I was actually recording footage of this game. Like, that's something I haven't really told anybody, but I've been using Elgato to record footage of the game as I've been playing it, because I want to try writing up a review for this and then making a video on YouTube. But there was one point I just got bored, so I used Virginia, and I just stood in front of this one dude, throwing cards at him, and like fucking fires exploding off of his face and shit the entire time. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, all fucking amused by it. I'm easily entertained, what the fuck can I say? Alright, so southeast of the town. Now, I do think this is cool, is when you're on horseback, it'll change up the battles, like, with how they look, and I think that you get different enemies sometimes, depending on where you're at. And obviously, like, if you run out of ammo, you're forced to reload, because you can't go and, like, physically attack. Like, you can't tell your horse, like, get the fuck over there, because it doesn't work that way. So southeast, thinking somewhere in this direction. Lots and lots of searching. Hey, what do you know? I found it. Alright, so let's run around and search some more and see if there's anything else around. Just for shits and giggles. Because sometimes you can actually find treasure and shit, it's just like laying out in the wasteland. Am I grinding? A little bit. Just for shits and giggles, because, like, I like being strong as fuck in all of my RPGs, so I have to do that. Holy shit, a horse battle. There's lots of them in this game, because you also end up getting a vehicle in the game that you can run around in, and you actually get into battles on that. So you get into horse battles, regular on-foot battles, and then vehicle battles. So I thought it was awesome that they actually have, like, the amount of variety that they do in this game in terms of, like, the types of shit that you'll experience when you're just kicking the fuck out of things. Plus, this is also a good way to get money. I mean, a better way is if you come across enemies that drop gems, because the gems sell for $100 a piece. So any enemy that's going to drop, like, tons of them, it's easy cash. And then the one thing that had happened right there was an ability that Gallows has called Attack Blocker. So, randomly, whenever enemies try to go and start some shit, just Attack Blocker, and then all of a sudden, like, you basically stop them from doing any damage to you. And it looks hilarious, because he just, like, slaps them away. And I'm like, do you see this fucking nonsense? This is fucking awesome. I also like doing the critical attacks just because of how it does it with all the, like, different screens. And it happens over and over again. It reminds me of, like, certain like, action movies in Japan. They'll do the same action scene, like, over and over just to recount, like, how fucking awesome it was. Disease Beak. Yeah, that shit didn't work, did it? Bitch ass motherfucker. Here, let's do some magic spells to him. Petrify. Cremate. And pressure. Look at that, casting spells while on horseback. Who's a bad bitch? I'm a bad bitch. Took that motherfucker out. Oh, that did dick for damage. Like, that did nothing. Here, let's see if pressure fares a little bit better. A lot better. A lot better. Okay, well, at least I know the cremate doesn't do shit. See, that right there, that's the shit I'm talking about. The gems that you can get. Because, okay, I got 46 Gela from that battle, but getting those 2 gems, each one of those sells for $100 a piece. So that means that if I just keep on grinding, I can get a whole bunch of those, sell them, make a couple thousand off of it. And the shit's really good because then that allows you to be able to go off, and you can hit up the Armsmith and just start upgrading the living shit out of everything that you're doing. Here, let's first attack with our guns, and then we'll do magic spells. Hot 69! Oh my god, like the sex position! Jet has the worst magic stat, just so you know. Yeah, I've noticed. He's also one of the people that you don't want to, like, entrust with, like, things that are very important to magic to try to boost up his stat, because it kind of ends up as a waste. That's why you go and you give it to somebody like Virginia and shit. And especially to Gallows, because I think Gallows has the highest magic stat, if I'm not mistaken. Which, I mean, does make sense. The motherfucker's supposed to be like a priest and all that shit. Do 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 do. I love the music in this. So how's it going? Today so far it's going pretty good. Got up early, got worked, got a lot of shit done, and then once I was here, it's like, you know what? I'm going to live stream for the fuck of it. Then later on tonight, I have to finish up some stuff for a review, and I also want to do like 2 videos, because I want to do one about that Blaze Blue game that's coming out, the little crossover game, and there's like a couple other things I was thinking about recording about, so we'll see about that. Oh yeah, I should post this live stream on Facebook. I'm actually going to do that right now. Kind of forgot to do that. Let's get into another battle. I'll just run in circles right now. God damn it, horsey. I'm trying to move you backwards, you fucking horse. Do 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 do. Luckily, I can just mash X right now, and then concentrate on this. Happy anime face, and there we go. Hey, look at that. I got to post on social media and all the while kick the shit out of some enemies. That's not bad at all. Fourth Wave X said he's never heard about this game. Well, shit, you need to play it. If you like RPGs, Wild Arms, the Wild Arms series in general is fucking phenomenal, but you should play the fuck out of this. It's one of those franchises I don't think actually gets the attention that it deserves. And that's why I was like, I want to go and live stream this, while everybody's more concerned with trying to live stream like the latest games and, you know, all this stuff that's like trending and stuff. I'm like, I want to live stream games that people don't know about, because those are the ones that I care about, because I'm like, it's a good game, and my main concern is people just checking out new stuff. That's primarily it. Plus, that affords me an opportunity just to sit here and, like, shoot the shit like this. Alright, I need to get off this fucking cliff area, because my horse is not digging this shit at all, and it's like, why are you trying to fucking kill me, man? Wild Arms 2 is quite lit. 1 and 3 are still better games, though. They just are. Awesome. They don't make them like this anymore. Keep the classics alive, man. Yeah, they do. They still make good games. Why do people say that all the time? Like, the only good games are old games. I'm like, I find good games like every single day, all the time. Like, people that say that only new games are good and old games are bad are fucking silly too. Like, you know that video games are just good. Like, it doesn't matter when it came out, it can still be entertaining and interesting. And I mean, if you're only interested in a game because of when it came out, I don't think you're really technically interested in the game at that point. That's like some weird, like, I don't know, hipster type shit. Yes, yet another unpleasant sensation brought about by the medium. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get the sinking feeling filled with exhaustion. A different kind of energy than the one Janice admits. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's just hurry and get this over with. Alright, so we're at the Lunatic Garden, so I'm kind of curious. Let's see if my strategy guide has anything to say. Oh, hey, we'll actually get another tool while we're in here, so that's kind of cool. Alright. So, is there any battles that happen in the main room right here? Yeah, there is. Good shit. Alright, some more battles. Any Asura Wrath fans in here? Right here. I like that shit a lot. People tried giving that game, like, a lot of crap because they're like, oh, it's such a short game. I'm like, who the fuck cares? A game doesn't have to be, like, 80 hours long for it to be enjoyable. Give me a fucking game that lasts for, like, 8 hours and I enjoyed it the entire time versus a game that's, like, 40 hours that was just kind of eh. You know what I mean? Like, I think people's expectations are just, like, way out of control all the time. And they expect the same things to be applied all the time as if there is no room for anything to be different at all. Like, it needs to be the same consistent approach, which means that you're not getting any kind of variety. And you got blocked, bitch! Got blocked. Tried that attack. Shit didn't happen. Didn't work at all. Fucking tree person. See, I still have my PS3 because of all the PS1 classics. You did the right thing, I'd say. Remember, you can also play that shit on the Vita. Most people end up forgetting that. Trap disarmed. Okay, what did I get? That's fine. I haven't used many of the coins. They just allow you to be able to save, like, pretty much anywhere. Alright, so let's check this shit out. Device is keeping the door shut. Let's have a look around. Well, that seems pretty obvious. I'm assuming we're gonna be coming back here. Yes, PS1 classics. I keep telling motherfuckers, I'm like, look, a lot of those games are, like, old RPGs are getting expensive, but if you want to still support those companies and that franchise and shit, get them digitally when they're made available. You know, you can emulate shit for free, sure, but, I mean, the people that'll go and emulate a game that's still being sold brand new are the same ones that'll complain that, you know, the franchise isn't continuing and that the company doesn't acknowledge the game. Meanwhile, you've done nothing to give them any indication that anybody does give a shit because you just took it. I mean, I'm all for emulation in general, but if I can still buy the game brand new and they're still selling it, yeah, I'll much rather support it because people worked on that, people own that, you know, they earned that money. Anytime that anybody makes some shit, yeah, they deserve to get paid for their hard work. And, you know, getting the digital games, like, let's say some of the PS1 games, like, some of these RPGs can run, like, fucking $70 and shit. Yeah, I'd much rather pay, like, $6 on PSN versus $70. You know, if all I'm trying to do is just play it, just do that shit. And I know that, like, earlier that came off as preachy. I don't really give a fuck, though, because I'm kind of preachy in general. So, that shouldn't be any kind of news to all of you. Let's see what we got. Gellicard. Steady Doll. Alright, Steady Doll. Press the square button to manipulate a doll possessed by a lesser spirit. For example, the doll is capable of pressing a switch from afar. And... damn, 3,500. Holy shit. Okay. Now... let's see. I forgot. How do I change his weapon? Oh, there we go. Okay, so pressing start allows you to switch between all of those. There we go. Turn the camera and do that shit over here. I like that you can control it, but it looks funny when you throw it out. It looks like you're just throwing a child, like this little ass kid is just being chucked at a fucking wall. Sealed by magic. Is it? Is it sealed by magic? I think not. Yes, get into the battle. Your face is blocking the tools. Oh well. Let's see, Cashew said that he still has a copy of Digimon World 1. Dude, those games, like, I only played Digimon World 1, and then the one I played after that was was it Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? Dude, that game is fucking incredible. By the way, if you have not watched my Let's Play of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, then you should probably go watch that shit. It's a good. It's an awesome-ass game, too. And they're actually working on a direct sequel to it, too. Like, they brought out that new Digimon World game, and I was all stoked for that, and I was like, damn, that's fucking exciting. I can't wait to go and play that. But I really want to see more from Cyber Sleuth. Well, that's happening. Another migrant seal. Good shit. For those who don't know, migrant seals increases your migrant level. And that's going to be very fucking important. Anytime that you can find those items, get them. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Oh shit, getting ambushed. Fuck, second time I got ambushed. Alright, I totally am going to have to heal Virginia, because her fucking health is not doing too hot. And dude, holy shit, she's all jacked up now. Alright, so I'll just keep her attacking. Let's actually attack the little fuckers over here. Fusion. Alright, let's take care of the amnesia on her. Yeah, I want to kill all these guys first just because I'm fucking sick of their bullshit. Does anyone know a good PC that's cheap? Yeah, build one. Building your PC is always going to be cheaper than going to the store and buying it. That's the truth of the matter. And these motherfuckers are all about this amnesia life. Alright, well that at least takes care of that one. Yeah, you always want to end up going and building your PCs whenever possible. Go on to pull up eBay, Tiger Direct, and trying to think of what else for PC parts. Fuck, the one website that I always end up going to buy stuff. Now I'm like drawing a total fucking blank on. Hold up. Actually, it's been Newegg. Yeah, there. Go to Newegg. So, like, when I built my last couple PCs, I ended up going to Newegg, Tiger Direct, Amazon, and eBay. I shit you not, I went to all of them because I would do a lot of price matching and figure out who had the best overall price. Because to me, it was the smartest way to go about shit. It meant that you were getting, like, the best possible deal imaginable. And then, check out Best Buy, too, because they'll do price matching. So if you want to pick that shit up in person, and it turns out that they actually have one of those, then you'll be in luck. Alright, so that I can't get up onto. I think I actually need a tool from, Nope, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it either. How do I get up there? I doubt I can blow up any of that stuff. Here, we'll just come back here and a little bit while I run into fucking walls and shit. And get into more battles. Rumor of Wild Arms 6 since 2010. I mean, Wild Arms, like, it's kind of weird because I always thought that Wild Arms was supposed to be like a Sony property, but it doesn't seem like Sony's given a shit about that thing the entire time. And I know that MediaVision is like some of the OG people who did it, and I don't know if they did like every single version of Wild Arms. I'd have to go and like research some of that because I'm kind of bad with remembering who developed certain games. Because a lot of times you'll see development teams go away, but the franchise goes and lives on with other people creating it. But still. Hey Alpha, first time I ever caught a live stream. Well, good shit. Very happy that you ended up checking this out. And god damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, at least I have items to get rid of amnesia, right? Let's do that. Another battle. Let's see. Play RE7 on the next live stream. I'm a bit more interested in playing games that people haven't heard about than games that everybody's heard about. I mean, that might sound weird to you, but, I mean, everybody's already played Resident Evil 7 to hell and back, to the point that it's, like, ridiculous. So it won't be anything interesting, and plus, I don't think people really like when I play horror games, because I don't get scared. So I don't sit there and freak out about them. Hi, Nobby. My cat's in the room. How are you? What? Hop up. She was actually on the last live stream with me. I have heard of Wild Arms. Dude, that's awesome. I believe some Wild Arms games are being remade for mobile. I mean, I'm fine with them re-releasing games all the time. Navi, say hi to a bunch of people. Wanna say hi? While you almost fall off my lap? I'm being all lovey. Lovey-dovey cat. Let's see, so... yeah, I don't actually need to heal, so I can just go back out. Oh, another battle. Yeah, she's like hamming it up for the camera right now. It's so fucking cute. Let's see, so I want to make sure I kill like all these green guys first. I've had the music for this game stuck in my head for the past couple of days. So a lot of times, like while I'm busy doing stuff, I'll find myself like humming along with the music. Meanwhile, like I'm not playing the game. It's just that stuff gets like trapped in your head. Being super lovey. Critical hit. Alright, so that takes care of them. I don't think anybody's even close to leveling up. Let's see. I'm gonna take Arden. Alright. So we're still a whiles away from, like, leveling up and shit. So let's go and do this. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Damn, I wish I could whistle. Don't feel bad. Oddly enough, I can't whistle, like, at all. I'll try to. I'll be like... nothing. Nothing. I just blow. Haha. Another quirky title I missed from PlayStation 3 is Tokyo Jungle. You can actually get Tokyo Jungle physically, which I don't think a lot of people know that. It's on a little compilation disc. It's like PlayStation... like, I know that, was it Fat Princess is on there, Tokyo Jungle, and 2 other games I can't fucking think of off the top of my head. But Tokyo Jungle was... it was such a weird game, but that's one of the reasons why I liked it. You just get to see, like, the evolutionary process of animals and shit in a world without human beings. And I thought it was, like, interesting as shit. And I liked it a lot. I forgot how far into it I played and, like, what level I ended up getting to. But I did like it. Apparently, I pull a funny face when I whistle. Don't feel bad. I mean... well, actually, if it's anything like one of your pictures on Instagram, then yeah, I would say so. Where it's like you're kind of doing a fish face type deal. At least that's what I'm imagining. Alright, do I want to jump off here? Nah, nothing down there. Battle time! Alpha, I'm a big fan, man. Can you play Silent Hill 2? You, sir! Most definitely will see that happen at some point. I don't know when. Like, if with October coming up, I wish sooner than later, I want to take that entire month, I shit you not, and just live stream horror games from, like, start to fucking finish. I'd be like, oh yes, the horror gods! They have blessed me, and just, like, play all sorts of shit. Because I've played through Silent Hill 2, I want to say 3 or 4 times total. Which is a lot for me, because typically I don't go back through and play a game like a second time. But, like, that I'd be all for, because that's, like, top 5 horror games of all time. Silent Hill 2 is definitely on that list. Honestly, it's, like, within, like, it's in my top list of games of all time. One of my favorite game soundtracks, one of my favorite storylines in a game. It's such an incredible game. Alright, so this... I'm gonna have to push... knock that off. Push that up there. God damn it, getting into a battle. At least I'm figuring out the puzzles pretty quick and not getting stuck for a long time on them. Resonance of Fate. Somebody else besides me play it? It's fucking awesome. I'll be honest, man. I wanted to like that game so much more. It legitimately has one of the worst battle systems I've seen in a game. The best way I could describe the battle system is convoluted fucking mess. And it's a shame because I like the characters, I like the world, I like the premise of a lot of things of it, but when the battle system is completely fucked, like, to the point of just being a chore to try to control and enjoy, can't do it. Like, it's weird that you mentioned because my one best friend, Sean, me and him were talking about it in passing just like last weekend, and we were just like, man, because we were talking about games that we wanted to like but couldn't like, and that one ended up coming up on the list because it just, the battle system, for real, I couldn't do it. Like, just could not do it. I know other people seem to be okay with it, but I don't know. Something about it, man, I just was not fucking feeling it, like, at all. Oh shit, love the grind. You brought up one of the more underrated survival horror games, The Suffering. Dude, The Suffering, the first time I played that shit, I remember, like, one of the things I was so excited about was the actual, like, monster designs and shit. Seeing some of the stuff, like, dude, it was so trippy. It actually reminded me of some of the Todd McFarlane toys. Like, the ones that are, like, Twisted Abominations and fucked up shit up. What was it? The Tortured Soul series, that's what they called it. It reminded me of that, and, like, running around and just killing shit. Dude, very fucking kick-ass game. That's something, I wouldn't mind them doing a re-release of that in HD. I don't know who the fuck would own the rights to that, though, because Midway's not around anymore, and I'm pretty sure that they were the ones who made it. Well, that was a no-brainer. There's a switch on the wall. I guess that's what I have to do. Alright, let's get into another battle here. Legend of Legaia also. My man. Legend of Legaia is good shit. The sequel, not so much. The sequel's not bad. It's just not anywhere near as fucking good as the original. Oh man, dude. Like, playing that game, so... Like, it's a turn-based game, right? But you've got this bar that's at the bottom of the screen. And you actually get to choose the inputs for your attacks. So think something similar to, like, a fighting game or, like, the Xenogears, where it's like button inputs are going to determine the actions that you do on screen when you're hitting enemies and stuff. I'm actually going to grind while I sit here and explain Legend of Legaia, because I don't give a fuck. But I remember just being blown away by that shit, and I was just like, holy fuck. Like, your three main characters in that, like, figuring out, like, their ultimate moves and shit. One of the coolest feelings in the entire world. Got fucking hiccups a little bit. But I like that a whole lot. It was, like, to me, the very first time I'd seen the game, like, I forgot what video game magazine it was inside of, but I was like, oh my god, I need to get this, and me and my best friends, like, me, Sean, and Jared were all about RPGs, like, everything RPGs. And, Legend of Legaia, dude, we played the fuck out of those. Oh, man. It was good times. Very good times. Alright, here. I need to get rid of amnesia. As I run into walls. Gallo looks like a fucking idiot while he's doing this. Oh, poor Gallows. What are you doing? Running into walls like a big buffoon? I want Breath of Fire 3 on PSN. Breath of Fire 3 is on PSN. Breath of Fire 3 has been on PSN. I like this is now the second time somebody's like, why can't Wild Arms 3 be on PS4? It is on PS4. Why can't Breath of Fire 3 be on PSN? It is on PSN. It's like everybody's like complaining that they want stuff that's already there. You guys don't really look. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, Breath of Fire 3, that's been on there. Breath of Fire 4 has been on there for a while now. It was never good. It was never good whenever he showed up on screen. And goddammit, Clive, quit being paralyzed. Alright, well, I'm going to heal both these motherfuckers. Hey, stop hitting him, he's paralyzed. It's fucked up. It's like beating up on a handicap. Alright. Well, first things first. Do that. And then which one's for being paralyzed? Huh, do I not have it? Oh yeah, I do. Pixie does. Forgot about that. Alright, let's go kill this motherfucker. Does anyone want to play Umbrella Corps or RE6? I mean, I don't. At least not right now. Like, hell, for me, I can't even play anything like that because I don't got PlayStation Plus. Alright, so now we can go and beat the fuck out of these enemies hard. Charging headbutt. Fuck you. Beat his ass! Alright, open it up. Of course, it exploded. God damn it. Let's go and heal a few folks. 38, 5. Actually, no, everybody's pretty much at like full health. Good shit. Good shit. Alright. I enjoyed Orc, and no one can take that away from me. I mean, Operation Raccoon City, on its own, isn't the worst thing that I've ever played, but we already had the Mercenaries mode, and I felt like the Mercenaries mode was somehow better than Operation Raccoon City. Like, and it's weird because the SOCOM crew did that, and I feel like Operation Raccoon City wasn't even as good as like some of the SOCOM games, despite it having like a Resident Evil theme and skin to it. Which, I mean, some cool shit they did with it. They gave me a Left 4 Dead vibe with the whole bringing in like Nemesis to show up and start fighting and stuff, and then everybody's got to like switch their attention to that. But I don't know, I couldn't get fully invested into anything like that. Outbreak File 1 and 2 need a re-release with online support. I mean, I would like to see them do that, assuming that they put fucking voice chat in that bitch. That was the only thing about the game that I thought was dumb. It was like, how don't you have voice chat? Like, that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. An old rusted switch. Stepping on it won't do any good. Alright, so something up here, maybe? Maybe I have to, I probably have to drop down onto it. I thought there was gonna be like a stone block or some shit that I'd have to push down onto it. But dude, I personally love the Mercenaries modes in the Resident Evil games. Like, to me, they were a lot of fun. Like, mindless in a lot of ways, but I thought they were a fucking trip. And it's weird because technically, like, the first taste of that shit was on the Sega Saturn. Did you all know that? Did you all know that? A little bit of Resident Evil trivia for some of the folks out there. Sega Saturn had exclusive modes and features to it, and monsters and shit that the PlayStation 1 and the PC versions didn't have. Which I thought was cool, and if you really want to experience the game properly, and unless you have been not watching my videos, damn it, Resident Evil on Sega Saturn, get the Biohazard version, actual Japanese import. That's the one that you want to get, because that shit is completely uncut. Plus, it has the extra features and shit, and it's completely in English. Except for the text documents that you get, but they're the same exact ones that you would have gotten in an American version, so you can just look that shit up. Not any different. But the idea of having, like, you know, the CG cutscenes and the live-action cutscenes completely, like, you know, proper director's cut, yeah, that's my shit right there. Alpha plays favoritism on here. I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. In Wild Arms? So far, my favorite thing is grinding and becoming a god. Microtransactions in-game would be survival horror themselves. Yeah, fucking microtransactions, dude. That's one of the things that I fucking hate is stupid-ass, like, free-to-play games that aren't free-to-play. It's, like, free to download. But other than that, nah. Nah, shit ain't free-to-play. Okay, I gotta hit that again. Would you play Dino Crisis if Capcom remastered it? That's a silly fucking question. Of course I would. I'm assuming you haven't watched a lot of my videos where I gush about fucking Dino Crisis. Come on now. Come the fuck on now. It's like, I always get asked questions about stuff that I talk about in videos, and I'm like, do you just, like, only watch, like, one or two and that's it? Like what's up? Over 1,000 videos. Wild Arms 3 was overlooked. Fucking right, Wild Arms 3 was overlooked. Well, I mean, not everybody played Wild Arms 3 back whenever it first came out, and nowadays, I'm like, nobody even fucking knows what the Wild Arms series is, because there's so many gamers that are so fucking stupid that they think, oh, I can only play brand new games and what other people are talking about because they're lame as shit. Like, that stuff just fucking kills me, man. It's like, people that only want to play something because it's new, like, you're fucking corny. You don't even really like games. You just want to be a part of some shit, and that's really about it. Like, I want to play stuff because it's fun. That's it. Crazy fucking concept. And it's like, there's even game collectors out there. They don't give a fuck about their game collection outside of, like, bragging rights and what it's potentially worth. I hope all video games become like $1 so I can buy more and actually play them, because the value of a video game is the amount of fun that you derive from it. And that's it. The memories that you have of it. Everybody sits there and fucking jerks their little fucking peanut-sized dick over, yeah, but I have like 8 million games. Good for fucking you. Or you got these fucking chumps who are like, yeah, I just start game collecting. I have like 9,000 games. When did you start game collecting? Like 2 years ago. Like, and they don't know dick about the games at all. They're just like, well, I know how much it's worth. Like, that doesn't mean shit. What it's selling for isn't, like, the game. Like, people just, like, they come at me with some of that stuff, like, how much is your game collection worth? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck at all. I've been collecting since 1997. Do you think I give a shit about what it's worth? I can tell you stuff about all of them because I actually play them. It's this weird thing where you pick up a game and play it. They'd be the same motherfuckers to buy, like, the most incredibly rare painting, put up on a wall, and then cover it so dust don't get on it. I'm like, yeah, good job. They'd buy records and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna play it or listen to it. I just want to have it. Lame! Fucking lame! Here, let's blow up these boxes. Little mini rant there. And on top of that, like, the motherfuckers that do this shit, I love calling them out on those. Like, you guys are fucking just, like, why say that you're into games if you're not actually playing them? Like, I don't understand the point of that shit. Like, you want to be part of, like, some kind of subculture, but you're not really a part of it. You're just, like, invested in it so you can get something out of it later on. I'm like, who the fuck really does that kind of shit? Like, that's just lame. Huh, well, that's definitely not it. That's not it. That's not it either. Well, shit. Gonna have to go and figure that one out. Alright, so we got these ones up here. Do I blow these up? Nope. Well, first, let's open this up. Duplicators are always welcome. Is AlphaOmegaSin insulting me? What gives? Dude, I don't know who the fuck you're even talking about. If I said some stuff and you got triggered by it, then that's on you. But I simply just described a type of person. So if that was, if I just accurately described you, then, don't know what to tell you. I just calls them like I sees them. Explode all the boxes. Let's see. Do. No. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, okay. Well, I'm dumb. I blew up the boxes and I fucking needed them. I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, why can't I activate any of these? Alright, I gotta leave this area and come back. Let's see. Tekken boy! Is this the new Bomberman? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no, this has a lot more going on in it than the new Bomberman. If any of you have actually played the new Bomberman, it's kind of lackluster, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think it's a bad game. I just think that they could have done a lot more with it. Well, fuck. Come on, Clive, quit overthrowing. Ah, you fucker. Like, I accidentally, like, pushed it in the direction. Ah! There we go. So now I gotta race up here. Race for your life, Charlie Brown! Oh wait, okay, so I gotta hit that one right in the middle. Come on, turn around. Maybe I don't. That's kind of weird. I thought that all I had to do was just light all these up. Yeah, those are all lit up except for that one in the center. Fuck, I'll consult the strategy guide. Alright, so that's kind of weird. Why does it seem like that one is not opening up? Am I missing some shit? Race for your life, Charlie Brown. Why the fuck do I have that song stuck in my head? Here, we'll go and respawn all the boxes. Alpha Omega Box Thrower. See, that one is not lighting up. The other crystals are lit up, though. That's so fucking odd. Huh. I'm actually kind of fucking puzzled now. Boxes getting sexual. See, look, that one's just not lit up. I don't get it. The other two are lit up. See, what's supposed to be is you light up all the crystals and then this door up here opens. But you're supposed to just throw the boxes at them and they light up. What the fuck? Am I missing something here? I really wish What Tube wasn't canceled. I fucking agree. Alright, for the time being, I'm just going off and fucking grinding. Fuck it. I might as well at this point. Give me some EXP, since that's something that doesn't involve me throwing boxes. What do you think of Raw this week? Raw this week fucking sucked. Raw fucking sucked. Dude, I knew damn well that Kurt Angle story was going to be stupid as shit. And the minute that, like, there was rumors talking about that they were going to end up going with that storyline, I was like, nah, that sounds way too fucking dumb. Are they really gonna do that? And then they did. Like, just fucking lame. That's all it is. It's just lame. Have I heard of the band Power Trip? No, I have not. Are they an old band, new band? Type of genre they play? Paul Handu with the $5 donation rolls in. It's like, but Alpha, my pronouns, my wages, my non-binary woman penis. I see this shit online so fucking often. Sometimes I'm like, this is reality. These are the motherfuckers that are inhabiting the same planet as me. Fuck, get me off this shit so quick. Please! Please. Alpha, what's your favorite underrated RPG? That's like kind of impossible to answer. Do you know how many underrated RPGs there are? Way too many to fucking count. I don't know why people always go like, what's your favorite blank? What's your least favorite blank? Like, those kind of questions I never understand. Like, they're always the most generic things, and you can't possibly always be like, yes, this is my all-time favorite. Yes, this is my least favorite ever. And then 5 minutes later, okay, well, there's some other things that are also gonna be included. Like, fuck all that. Like, there's, like I said, way too many to fucking count. I mean, shit. Underrated RPGs, let me think of a second. Azure Dreams on PS1. Like, nobody talks about that shit. That shit's, like, very underground feeling, you know? Trying to think. Yeah. I don't know, I'll go with Azure Dreams, fuck it. AlphaOmegaSin heading to Sarcasticville. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm a pretty sarcastic motherfucker, so... But sarcasm, unfortunately, doesn't translate well for a lot of people. They're just like, oh my god, sarcasm, it's like a different language. And it might as well be fucking taught in schools. But then again, most colleges right now are just like, they're not even about learning anything. They're just like, nah, I just go there just to bitch and complain about, like, everything. Like, this sucks. Alpha, have you ever played Kenka Bancho? I played the only one that we got, which was the one on PSP. Which was Badass Rumble. Dude, one, bitchin' fucking soundtrack and that, and the game's funny as shit. But it bummed me out because I was like, damn, we had other ones before this, we had a bunch after this. I'm like, why don't we get any more of them? Kinda makes me sad. Alpha, I'm playing Snatcher. It is SP. Damn good, and now I am hungry for buffalo meat and Neo Kobe pizza. Neo Kobe pizza is something that I would totally fucking make if given the opportunity. By the way, Snatcher, one of the best games in the entire fucking world. Could nobody ever fucking tell me otherwise, because that shit is just phenomenal. Let's see. We'll go with clearing him up. Like, Snatcher is honestly one of my favorite games, like, in general. It's like the best Sega CD game that I played, like, no doubt. And it's mainly the storyline. Like, the storyline just knocked out of the park. The graphics in it are fantastic, too. And the game, for its time, was like, they cranked up the gore level to, like, some insane shit. With the $5 I got, I can go to CC's and get pizza. Yeah, at the end of the month, because that's when YouTube will hand over, like, that $5. And CC's Pizza? Nah, man. Well, it's all you can eat. Dude, I'd much rather end up going to, like, one of the local, like, pizza joints around here. Way better pizza. It's gonna cost a little bit more, but, I mean, I'd rather pay a little bit more and get, like, top quality primo shit. Did I ever get to play Anarchy Reigns? Yes, I did. Anarchy Reigns is fucking amazing. The bummer with Anarchy Reigns, and this will sound fucked up, but the downside to Anarchy Reigns is, like, it just didn't get any kind of attention. People were just like, nah, not gonna play that. I'm busy playing like other fighting games and shit that I give a shit about. And I'm like, try something new. Like, does everybody have to play stuff only because it's popular? Like, the fact that people only play games because other people are talking about it and because it's like a popularity contest. I'm like, and then they quit playing because they're like, yeah, but nobody's talking about it anymore, so why would I play? I'm like, shit makes me fucking facepalm and fucking cringe. They're the same people that only listen to, like, certain music because, well, that's what other people listen to. They only watch movies because they heard, well, that movie made a lot of money, so I want to see it too. Do you want to watch it because you want to watch it? Like, make your own fucking decisions tonight. Like, these big tree motherfuckers right here, they make their own decisions. They decide to get dumb enough to come and fight me. And then I fucking murder them. Anarchy Reigns was so good. I really liked it. I'm glad other people dig that. Admittedly, Mad World's still a better game, though. Like, I just like Mad World a lot, but that game needed fucking re-release. It being on the Nintendo Wii is the reason why I feel like that game didn't do as well as it potentially could have. Because on the Nintendo Wii, the only things that fucking sold were shit like if it said Mario, Zelda, or if it had Wii Fit and Wii Sports in the fucking title. And that's a shame. Like, that shit just made me sad. There's so many high quality ass Nintendo Wii titles, and you wouldn't know it, judging by the fact that everybody's like, it's filled with nothing but shovelware. I'm like, nah, it's got a lot of good games. It's just got a shit ton of shovelware that you have to like push to the side to find a good game. But nobody bothers to look because they need to be told what to like because they're too fucking dumb to make their own decisions. Hey Alpha, how did you react when playing Persona 5? You did the giant burger challenge. Yes, I did. And I completed that fucking shit, by the way. And dude, the burger that they get, like that last burger that they give you takes up the entire fucking tray. It looks like a fucking wedding cake, just made with like meat. Which sounds badass as shit, by the way. But I liked it because I was like, man, I wonder if I'll be able to complete that. And I had all my stats real high, so when I roll in to go and do that challenge, I was like, I've got this, and sure enough, I did have that. Oh wait, when they're paralyzed, it actually goes away at the end of combat. That I was not paying attention to and noticed. AlphaOmegaSin is right. Mad World got buried by cooking games and stuff. I mean, it really did. Look at a lot of the excellent Nintendo Wii games on there, like third-party games and shit. That stuff would have been better off on PS3 and 360, because at least the audience on there was more willing to check out third-party shit. Like, most of the stuff on Wii, just nobody gave a fuck about, like, at all. And it just bumps me out because, like, they remake Klonoa, for example, and that shit was fucking awesome! Oh my god, was Klonoa good. I mean, the original Klonoa is the shit, but the remake, dude, fucking great. It is tits. So good. But it's on Nintendo Wii, so nobody bought it. I mean, that shit happens all the time. There is, what is it, they had, like, a ton of games on there that you would think to yourself, oh, wow, that looks a lot of fun, but, you know, they didn't even sell like 100,000 copies. And now a lot of those things are going to be rare, but the nice thing is you can just get the Dolphin emulator and just emulate those things for free. So at least they're preserved that way, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of these little assholes right here. They all look like Tingle. You see these motherfuckers? They look like Tingle with weird fucking nose jobs. Get your little bitch asses the fuck out of here. Shoot! Damn, I have been going for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Holy fuck. Yeah, I might actually end up calling it around the 3-hour mark because, goddamn, this has been going for a while. Oh, Philip Morrison. Hey, Alpha. Always fun to watch. Keep doing what you do. Thank you very much, sir, for the donations. Very fucking excellent. And I am definitely going to keep doing what I'm doing, because, well, not enough motherfuckers are doing what I'm doing. Like, everybody walks on eggshells when it comes to opinions and shit. I see that as, like, a frequent thing. And I don't blame some people, because they don't want to deal with the fucking headache. But still, gotta nut up or shut up. But dude, seriously, thank you very much. Very cool. Golden Sun was great. I agree. Even though my one best friend, he fucking hates Golden Sun. He hates that shit so much. He's like, he mocks the game at any point in time that he's given the opportunity. He's like, nope, 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 that game's shit. It's absolute fucking trash. I liked it though. Super Robot Wars should have been translated from the beginning, man. Awesome series. I've heard, what is it? I know that they have some of them on the Sega Saturn, if I'm not mistaken. But a lot of people have spoken highly of them. Dude, Japan's kept a lot of fucking good-ass games over there that we just have not gone. Thankfully, some of those games you don't need to know Japanese, but if you get the chance, go to romhacking.net. There's a lot of games that fans translate. You just apply that shit to the ROM, and it's fucking awesome. Like, playing games that we were never supposed to actually get. And that's something I'm just like, all this stuff makes my fucking day. Like, I can't even tell you the amount of, like, Super Famicom and, you know, Japanese Mega Drive games that I played thanks to romhacking.net. I'm talking, like, full-blown RPG, shit with, like, tons and tons of text inside of it. Holy shit, first time I've watched an entire stream of yours live. Dude, that's awesome, thank you. Praise be to the fans. Praise be. When you're an AlphaOmegaSinite, you're an AlphaOmegaSinite for life. What do I recommend, Alpha? I recommend a whole lot of things. Where would you like me to begin? With pizza, I recommend always putting garlic on your pizza. Shit's fucking awesome tasting. I recommend getting, like, go out and get, like, proper ramen. That stuff is awesome. I recommend the band Cancer. That band is amazing as fuck. 2 albums, just good as shit. So fucking good. Whom are your favorite characters in this game, Alpha? I mean, if I'm gonna go with, like, legit favorites, I like Clive a lot, just because he's a respectable character. I like Virginia the most. Kinda cliche, because she's, like, the main protagonist of it, but I just like that she's just trying very hard to be a good person, do the right thing, and all that. I dig that. I'm just like, you know what, that says a lot, because you actually get to see her grow as a character. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they would be, like, my favorite. I like Janice a lot because he's an asshole. I also don't like that Virginia's dead right now. So I gotta go and kill some motherfuckers now. Let's see, let's bring her back. To be fair, I haven't really been keeping up on her HP. Let's see. Revive Fruit. As she's just, like, chilling and taking a nap. But Janus is a cool character just because, like, he's a bad guy that actually has layers to him. And that's something that I thought was really interesting. Like, he's not super one-dimensional, so I think that's cool as fuck. Also, he looks awesome. So there's that. Alright. Oh, shit. You know what? No, hold up. I actually want to heal some characters this round. Heal myself. Let's see. Toy Hammer. Toy Hammer. And shoot. There we go. What's my spirit animal? Godzilla. Godzilla is my spirit animal. another toy hammer. Fucking Amnesia in this game is a bitch. Oh shit. Thank you very much, what is it, CDN HockeyNet 94. It's always hard to say like some people's names. Thank you a whole bunch for the donation. He said, try burning the bush in middle of the last blue triangle to advance. Oh yeah, I'm fucking dumb for forgetting that. Well, I'm still just grinding for EXP, so it's not too big of a deal for me right now. Because I'm always worried that I'm gonna roll into a boss battle and get my shit absolutely fucking knocked in. Because, well, I've had a couple boss battles that I wasn't as strong as I needed to be. And yeah, that shit bit me in the ass. But yes, thank you for good fucking looking out on that. See, right now, alright, Gallows leveled up. Jet and Virginia and Clive are all very close. So a little bit more, and I should be able to do it. I mean, we'll see. You know what? What time is it right now? Do you guys want me to keep fucking streaming? Like, right now it's 6 o'clock. I could stream until 7. 7 o'clock, that sound good? That'd be like a 4-hour stream. Which is a lot of fucking stream. And you know what? That's not bad considering I'm not like a live streamer type person. So, give a motherfucker some credit for at least like being like as interactive as possible. Playing the game, doing pretty fucking good, I might add. All the while, I mean, going a long haul on this shit. And by the way, just to keep in mind, I always make sure to re-upload this shit. So, like the last Wild Arms 3 live stream, that'll get posted at some point. So holy fucking shit! What? Hold up. That. God damn, wow. I don't know if I'm even fucking reading all this shit right. Alright, so Kelthurin? I swear that's how it said, Kelthurin. Man, just a small token of appreciation for the hours of entertainment you provide. Play more Dying Light with your friends, that should have me crying with laughter. Dude, thank you for fucking saying that, because I had a blast doing that shit. I don't know if you guys got to see, I did fucking like live streams of Dying Light with the chodes, like fucking Eric and Billy and Jay and shit, and it was, plus Dying Light's awesome as fuck, like drop kicking zombies, do that shit all day, dude, thank you, fucking, thank you for that. More piles of thank you to stack up in your honor and shit, and burn for him. Seriously, that's fucking incredible, thank you, man. And then, like, followed up, Raven Death. One, thank you, too. Dude, you were awesome. Keep up the playing what will be your next gameplay. Can you try Dark Cloud 1 and 2? Game the fuck on. I don't know what I want as my next. It depends on how long it takes for me to complete this, because, like, I don't always have, like... It's weird, because you think whenever you do, like, a YouTube channel, you can play all the time. But it's like, you know, you've got like a social life and work life and you're a parent and you got your like, you know, your love life and you got school and like, there's so many things that people like, you know, are doing all the time. So we try to find, like, when adulting sucks. There, that's the easiest way to say it is adulting sucks. So I don't know what I'm playing next. I just kind of just play whatever I'm in the mood for. Which, you know, some people like plan out what they're playing. I just play whatever. Dark Cloud 1 and 2, I know that they got them on PSN, so I might pick those up if that's something that people are into seeing. I think that those are fun. Like, I actually, like, really dig those, like, building the town and shit, and going through the dungeon. And, dude, it's been fucking years since I played that. But, thank you both a lot, dude. That's fucking incredible, like, the donations. Honestly, I'm not fucking worthy, man. And Jet leveled up. Okay, so we got 2 more levels. As soon as I get these 2 levels, I'm moving on with the story and stuff. But like it's weird because like when I was a teenager, I played video games a lot, but I was also going out a lot. And it's odd because like I was actually like really fucking popular, like in school and all the other shit, and even outside of that. So I had like friends over all the time to the point that I didn't even have time to play games then sometimes. And I'm not even kidding. I used to have some of my friends come down, and they would watch me play like RPGs and stuff from start to finish. And they were just like, you cannot play this without me being here. Like, no joke. They would do that shit. Like, I'd have to get express permission. like to play some of my stuff. Like, no joke. Like, one of my favorite memories of all time was, this one time, like, back when I got Lunar 2, for the first time, which, my copy of Lunar 2, if you ever look in the background of my videos, you actually see, like, Lunar 1 and Lunar 2, Arc Delight Collection, Grow Lancer Generation. It's all working designs PS1 stuff. And my Lunar 2 is actually one of the, like, it's a very, like, important game to me, because it was a very memorable gift from my mom who passed away. Like, she went super far out her way to get that for me the Christmas that it came out. Like, she actually went to Babbage's at Ross Park Mall, and she picked it up, and she got me that in Pokemon Silver and a Game Boy Color. Like, that, what a fucking, like, rad as fuck Christmas. Like, but anyway, my memory was, like, big for that, and I remember, like, going through the final dungeon in that game, and my friends were watching that shit, and I was ill-prepared because they don't let you leave the dungeon. Like, you were fucking stuck there. And, it was just, like, it was such a huge fucking deal. Like, my friends were cheering, like, when I finally beat it, because I'm talking, like, dude, I had, like, next to no items and was, like, dying the whole time. Like, I wasn't nearly leveled up for it, so it was, like, the most challenging fucking thing. And I barely fucking made it through all that shit. I'm, like, stressing out the whole fucking time, like, oh my god, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. My friends were like, no, fucking, like, pats on the back, they're like, fucking shoulders, like, no, man, you can fucking do this, you can do this shit. So I'm going through by the skin of my teeth, doing this shit, and sure enough, I ended up beating the game, and, like the very final fucking hit, we're like, woo, yeah! And it was just, like, a very cool feeling, you know, and now, like, I can play, like, games like this and live stream to a whole bunch of people. You know, back then, like, we didn't have live streaming and shit. But, I don't know, I have such fond memories of that. Like, I still remember that room. Like, my game collection at the time was, like, so tiny. Because, you know, I was young. I couldn't really, like, afford a whole hell of a lot. And god damn it, I got amnesia as I opened it up, which keeps you from getting, experience. What a fucking cock block that was. Okay, let's go fucking cure this shit, or else I can't get my EXP. I just want my experience, damn it. Well, it was, like, it sounds lame as fuck sometimes to be like, oh, I really appreciate you guys showing up to this, but, like, I mean, I do, because if nobody showed up, it'd just be me hanging out. I mean, I'd be playing the game anyway, but then it allows me to reminisce about stuff like this and talk about, like, Wild Arms 3 in a way. Because I've seen, like, in the last live stream that I did and in this live stream, I've had people actually, like, say, like, I picked up this game because of you. And I'm happy as fuck. Like, dude, I want to see, like, on PSN, like, I want to see Wild Arms 3 is trending. Like, can you imagine I should go on to Twitter and it's fucking Wild Arms is trending? I'd be like, oh my god. Like, I don't have a channel as big as, you know, like, Game Grumps and stuff like that. And I fucking love their channel, and they're funny as shit. And, you know, when they talk about games, more people check them out, but this is, like, my contribution. This is my way of being able to do it, and I'm just, like, humbled at all. And, Eddie Benham, thank you very much for the fucking, $2 donation, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That, and stuff like that, like, when that happens. Like, whether it's, like, a small donation, a big donation, it doesn't ever fucking matter to me. The fact that anybody even decided to... Oh shit, hold up. I need to do one more battle to get fucking Clive leveled up and then go. But, like, stuff like that stuff blows my mind. And just, you know, sometimes people, they like the down-to-earthness of videos like this because, you know, like, I'm not scripted. Like, I just hit record on my videos and just kind of talk. And then stuff like, in live streams like this, I just get to shoot the shit about anything because anybody can bring up stuff. Media glitches in the house, by the way. Oh, and I love that you stream, man. Keep it up. I'm definitely going to, because I got requests a lot for it. it's just like, I was doing it on Twitch, and I liked live streaming on Twitch, but I didn't, like, I had a bunch of people say on YouTube, well, why don't you live stream on YouTube? And I was like, well, I don't know, I didn't know anything about live streaming. Like, it took me a while just to figure out, like, the basics of the shit, and, but once I did, like, I was happy as shit. I was just like, damn, people actually give a fuck about this. That's awesome. Alright, give Clive his experience. Fuck, I need to do more battles. I thought that was gonna be enough for that. Boo. But live streaming to me is just like, it's kind of neat. I know that there's people out there who, like, that's what they do is they live stream. I'm kind of like, I guess, the jack of all trades. You know, I'm doing, like, actual edited video content on YouTube. You know, I come up with the ideas for the videos. Like, whatever I'm interested in, I do that, like, the one-man show and all that. Oh, thanks for the shout-out? Well, dude, of fucking course. What I need to do is have you actually, like, come to the Berg sometime. And, you know, when you're not busy, because you are a very busy motherfucker, and hang out and actually, like, live stream and do some videos with me. Because the... just so you know, in the chat right now, he's actually one of the mods on Media Glitch's channel. It's actually a very awesome interview with myself and Happy Console Gamer. You should check that shit out. Also, he does a lot of his own video content. He does reviews and shit. You should go hit him up. Like, very, very fucking cool guy. So he gets like A+ approval from AlphaOmegaSin for what that's worth. Dumb shoutouts. And ow. Ran into the fucking wall. Poor Clive broke his fucking glasses. Okay. Since we're now good to go. Let's see. Now burn the bush in the center. Oh shit, Paulo Dude, did you hear about the new Oddworld game Soulstorm? A new Oddworld game? What the fuck? I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that at all. Like, when the fuck did this happen? Let's see. Am I not burning the right bush or what? Yeah, Soulstorm 1. Dude, thank you for the fucking donation. But did anybody else hear about this shit? Because I haven't. I like to think I'm up to date on things. At my old age, I'm just not with it like I used to be. God damn it, will you just fucking turn to the side? Nah, that's... Oh, fuck, how the hell do I do it then? Maybe just blow everything up? No? Shit. Okagi the Shadow King is funny as fuck. Damn it, what the hell do I do with this section right here? Hold up. Yes, I'm consulting a strategy guide. Leave me alone. Okay. Throw a crate at each of the crystals out here to light them up and open the next door. Unlike those in the previous dungeon, these crystals remain permanently illuminated. But I did that already. Hold on. Hold up here. See, that's the only one that's not illuminated. Is there another one that I'm just not seeing? Now I'm just gonna go through this area. Oh, there it is. There it is. You see this shit? Eh. There. Fucking hell. See, I was thinking it was that fucking center area. Nope. All I had to do was just look around a bit more. They're fucking sneaky. These crafty fucking bastards. They're like... Yeah, but did you go over to that one corner and turn the camera? Like, nah, oh, shit! Alright, let's go inside here and take care of business. Like, it's weird, because, like, the strategy guy just told me the same exact thing I already fucking knew. But I had to just wander around. There we go. Jump! Nope, not getting into that battle. Ha! Okay. So, some diabolical shit. Am I right? Let's go check it out. Nothing? Really? I can't fucking interact with this? Well, fine. Fuck you. I'm leaving. Alright, serious business type shit's going down. What do you think you're doing? Life is what I'm seeking. My desire is to pour life into a vessel of human form. Your dubious, stuck-up attitude, you're just like that woman. Oh, Virginia. Oh, I see you've met Melody. You seem to have offended her. I took the brunt of her fiery wrath. She's back at the lab working diligently, but she's not the type to keep her feelings bottled up. Even as we speak, I'm sure she's raging furiously. I don't know what it is you're scheming, but your actions speak of evil intentions. Stop this at once! Oh, does this light bother you? Sure the heck ain't normal. Don't play smart with us. Your boorish behavior annoys me. Take a look around. This warm, shimmering light. Oh, how beautiful life is. The existence of this guardian will cease, but will continue to live on in a new and beautiful form. A much more worthy demise than decaying in this forgotten shrine. Wouldn't you agree? Not if we can stop it! What must be done, must be done. I must get on with my work, understand? My motto is, work with a smile and always go the extra mile. Smiles for miles! At least that's what I end up saying. And Eddie Benham! Thank you for the donation, sir. I'm streaming you in my video store. Dude, that's... Okay, here, real quick. What is the name of your video store so I can at least, like, shout that out? Like, put it into the chat, please. Dude, that's actually kind of awesome. Hi, anybody who's in the video store who doesn't know me and is wondering why this bearded metalhead man is waving at you, but I'm playing Wild Arms, so that's kind of awesome. And dude, that's really cool, actually. Let's see, but if you really insist on fighting, then I guess it cannot be avoided. However, there is still much I need to do. So, I will leave the dirty work to someone more appropriate for the task. Janice? What is it, Janice? Do you not accept? If I cannot count on the Dark Knight, then I will take matters into my own hands. Hey Alpha, thanks for all the amazing videos and never being afraid to speak your mind on shit. You rock, bro. Thank you very much, Damien. Thank you, thank you. Always happy. Why the fuck is he pulsating like that? Stop pulsating. Also, everybody should speak their damn minds. Something I'm like, forever till the end of time, no pun intended with, like, Star Ocean and all that shit, I will push for people to always, like, do that. Did you really just dodge my fucking bullet? The bullet passed through this man's... Oh, well, fuck! I just did everybody's actions as guns! His quick motions create an afterimage confusing your party. To stand a chance in battle, prevent the man's quick movements. Okay, well, fuck. Oh yeah, the interview I was talking about, everybody. So it's posted inside the chat. Click on that and check that out at some point. It's seriously awesome. You know what? Here, I'm actually gonna post it on social media again. Let me go and do that. Here, I'm gonna post on Twitter. So for everybody who's following me on Twitter, you'll be seeing it shortly. Okay, so let's see if I can continue with that. Cremate and refrigerate. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna share it on Twitter. I'm actually doing this on my browser, if you're all wondering. So there's like a permanent, like, reminder for everybody, assuming you follow me on Twitter. If you don't, then you totally should. And fuck Virginia's health. Oh my god, everybody needs healed. Everybody needs healed. I need to go and take care of that shit before some of my teammates start dropping like flies. Alpha, you were an inspiration. Well, thank you, thank you. Shit, that's always amazing to think, like, anybody is like, you were inspirational. Alright, I think I can go at least another round. But I do want to cure that confusion, because if Clive ends up accidentally attacking my party, that's gonna fucking suck. Alright, we'll go with Petrify again, Cremate again, and Refrigerate again. I actually found your channel, Alpha, hunting for Shin Megami Tensei stuff. It was so cool seeing a fellow metalhead talking about how awesome the series is. Dude, that's good as shit. I mean, I've been in the Shin Megami Tensei series for, like, ages now. So the fact that, like, the series is blowing up as big as it is, to me is cool as fuck, because I started playing back on PS1 with Persona 2. So that was my very, very first introduction to the series, and the fact that it's what it is now, dude, that's awesome as fuck. Let's go with that. Another Petrify. Actually, you know what? We'll do Protect. Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna attack. All the attacking. Let's Devastate. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll try that. Clive's gonna shoot for Virginia. No, when I think of Virginia, sometimes I think of, oh, god damn it. Now he's back to being fucking confused shit. I always end up thinking of was it Dragon Ball P? And then Dragon Ball PP is like, Virginia! Instead of Vegeta, that shit always made me laugh. Ah! Ah, that fucking hurt. Okay, at least I can finally do this. Heal everybody. Alright, I'm gonna have to have you go and cure his confusion. Because, dude, Clive hits way too fucking hard. Refrigerate. There we go. Keep on game. Well, thank you. How is your Patreon going? I'm glad I'm back. Well, thank you. Thank you a lot for that. I haven't officially announced the Patreon, like, in a big, massive way. So, it's kind of slow. Like, most people, like, there's still, like, shit tons of people have no idea I have a Patreon. And, I don't know, it's kind of weird because it's, like, it's hard to announce stuff like that because most people are just like, oh, you're being greedy, but I'm like, well, I'm trying to use the funds to pay for, like, an editor to work on this stuff, and I don't have game companies sending me anything, so I've got to pay for everything out of pocket if I want to go and get stuff, and if I want to get new equipment and shit, and it helps a lot. You know, so I was just like, man, this would be fucking awesome for that, and I just kind of view it as like a tip jar. That's literally the reason, like, why I got it. I was like, it'll just be like a tip jar. I don't know if this attack will hit or not. I need to bring up her FP. But I'm glad that anybody's even, like, supporting me on that shit. It's honestly, like, very fucking cool, so thank you. But I do, like, I actually had a Patreon, like, a year and a half before I ever, like, had one for myself. And that's because I used it specifically just to support other people. Oh, I wish this motherfucker would die already. Like, status effects suck so fucking bad. So, she's confused, and I don't think she'll actually use the item on herself. So all I'm going to have her do is just defend. Accelerate again. Yeah. Pinwheel. You, and use Refrigerate again. At least she does not hit nearly as hard as Clive does. So that I've got going for me. I'm just hoping he doesn't try confusing Clive again, because I want him to be able to get off his attack and slow him down more. Yeah, there we go. Why not just mention Patreon in a channel update style video? The people who watch those type of videos will be those who want to support the channel anyway. Funny you say that, because that's what I want to do. I actually want to do a channel update ever since I actually, like, came back, because I want to tell everybody about the stuff that I want to do. but I want to make sure that some of the videos were already out. Like, I want to put out one of my top 5/top 10 videos, and then, I want to do... Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, now everybody can just, like, shoot the fuck out of me. Like, I want to have some of the videos there, so the stuff that I'm talking about in the update video, people can actually see that and understand, like, what the fuck I'm talking about. I also want to have, like, a dedicated, like, live stream schedule, which I still don't have one. I just kind of live stream now whenever I get the chance and whenever I have time. Like, right now, I'm going until, like, 7 o'clock, which I got, like, half an hour, so it's not so bad. And I'll whoop this motherfucker's ass! Hooah! Yeah! Your perseverance has given you the upper hand in this drawn-out battle. That I agree with, this drawn-out battle. But I have gathered enough Guardian energy for the time being. The wise choice for me is to retreat. But, yeah, whenever I do, like, the actual channel update video and get to talk about the stuff a bit more in detail, I totally want to go and bring it up there. I just don't know if people ever look, like, you know, in the video description or at the end of the videos, because, like, I've got a link to Patreon there. It's just, you know, you hope that people actually pay attention and check that shit out. But I still have people who don't know I have, like, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and shit. Meanwhile, it's at the beginning of every video, it's at the end of every video, it's linked directly on the main channel, it's in every video description. So, sometimes it's hard to just get people to even, like, see stuff. The coordinate axis of my mutation is still unstable. My body isn't fully adapted to its powers, and there are times when it won't function like I want it to. The nerve of you to say such things. Yeah, the nerve of you for not being in control of things that you aren't in control of. What a dick. Even your mutation is unreliable. Wow, what? He is a fucking jerk. Have I ever played Shadow Hearts? Yes, I've actually talked about Shadow Hearts in passing in a bunch of different videos. It's one of the best PlayStation 2 RPGs, period. And one of my favorite RPG franchises, like, it's up there. Moreover, there never would have been a need to utilize the Guardians if only you had acquired the Arc Scepter in the first place. Do you realize the pain and suffering my body endures by trying to make contact with an intangible spiritual being? My apologies, but hey, no worries. I'll personally deliver the energy you've collected and escort you out of here. You have my word. You're not getting away with this. Guys, he just walked by you. Like, you literally, wait, get the fuck out of my way, and he walked past. Are you fucking kidding me? He just told 4 of you, and you've beaten the shit out of him already numerous times. He told you, clear the fuck out of my path, and then you did. And you're not getting away with this, as you're getting away with that. Good to go. It's... Oh, now all of a sudden you want to chase after him. And Gallows, what the fuck are you doing? Dem lips on Gallows, though. It looks like he's got, like, pink lipstick on. I think it's adorable. He's got them pouty, kissy lips. He'd be like, for the ladies. Alright, well, it makes sense you hung out. You're coming with me. Let me show you the right way to kick their behind. Got another summon. Good shit. I don't know who I'm gonna equip the summon to. It just depends. Let's have a look at it. Let's see. A medium for the Dark Guardian. Alright, so magic, HP. Let's see. Yeah, it would actually make the most sense to equip on Gallows just because he gets a better buff from it. Just because, like, his magic is already high to begin with. So yeah, we'll go with that. Plus, I mean, he did pick up that hot little lady. Hot little god lady. And we should heal everybody before continuing forward. Still can't interact and fuck around with that thing. And jump. Whoops. Oh, almost got me in a random battle. Almost. Damn, how far out of here did they go? These motherfuckers. Do you like Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter? Most people shit on it for some reason. If only you were here earlier. Yes, I was one of those people shitting on it. I do not think it's a good game. I did not like the story. Did not like the battle system. I didn't like the art style. I thought the music was lackluster. Overall, it to me is like an embarrassment for the Breath of Fire series as a whole. Like, it does not live up to, like, that legacy, even in the slightest. There's no way you'll make it out in the shape you're in. Persistent, aren't we? Tell me, what motivates you to act with such passion? Persistence is the key to survival. He was like, I don't want to hear any of the shit you have to say, Janice. It's a creature from ages past, but it shall suffice to buy us some time. Well, fuck. Another battle. Alright, time to kick the fuck out of some more stuff. Serious question, what shampoo do you use? Right now I'm using Aussie. And then the conditioner, I kind of just use whatever conditioner because I never give a fuck. And sometimes the Aussie that I get already has conditioner built into it. Alright, well, it's time for me to kill the king. Let's see, thank you Alpha, I just like that game too, I thought it was a step back. I mean, it just, it's disappointing. It seemed like that Dragon Quarter, to me, felt like they wanted to make a brand new game, and then they were like, fuck it, we'll just associate it with Breath of Fire for no real reason. And it shows, like, it's just not very good. Is it the worst RPG I've played? No, I've definitely played far worse RPGs, much more disappointing RPGs. And damn, that did a decent bit of damage. Fuck. But you can certainly play better. Play Breath of Fire 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are the Breath of Fire games, especially 3. 3's the best one out of the bunch. It just, such a good game. Such a good game. Gatling. You're gonna reload. Accelerator. Let's see. Magic defense. Magic effects on target. Modulates vital balance through regular tidal power. Do I want to do that? You know what, we'll just do refrigerate for now. Fuck it. Yo, your videos make me laugh more than any other YouTube channel. Keep that good shit up. Well, thanks, man. You know what? If there's ever a point in time that people end up watching my videos and... Fuck, this seems like it's gonna hurt. This is like Bahamut Zero type shit. That damage. But if there's a point in time that like people watch my videos and they can get a good laugh from the stuff, because I mean, I'm always trying to inform people and then make people laugh. Like that's very important to me. If I succeed in doing anything like that, then I've done my job as far as I'm concerned. Jet. Yeah, let's see what cremate will do. Man. 41 damage? That ain't shit. Let's see, cremate, is that gonna hurt you? Wow, no, okay. Well, not bothering with cremate anymore. Thankfully, he's targeting some of the, like, he's been targeting Clive and Gallows because they've got way more fucking health than everybody else. Damn, cost 25. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to heal Jet right now, just in case. I guess we'll just keep on building up FP. Best thing that I can do right now. Fragile for lower defense. You know, I was debating on that. I'm one of those people, I'm like, but does it lower it enough for it to matter? Because you know in some RPGs, people are like, lower defense, raise defense, and meanwhile it doesn't raise it much. This is gonna hurt. Don't kill Virginia, don't kill Virginia, please don't kill Virginia. Thank you for not killing her, okay. Now I totally have to fucking heal her. God damn. It is a good thing that I healed Jet, though, because if I didn't heal Jet, he would have died, like, right there and then. Alright, so she can have that. We'll go with that. Alright, give me 1 sec. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And my bladder is empty, so I'm feeling good. Alright, fuck, did Jet get messed up? He's got 3 fucking health. Okay. God damn it, I wish I could do Mystic right now. Alright, Jet needs healed. We'll just do a regular attack with him. Let's see. Heal her. And let's see. We're gonna lower his magic defense. How many hours to complete this game? Truthfully, I don't even remember what my total hours into the game were when I originally played it, like, way back in the day, because, I mean, it was a long fucking time ago. Damn, that's a good question. I don't know, I mean, one of the problems is that there's, like, a lot of extra shit that you can do in the game, like, there's extra dungeons, there's, the EX files, there's, like, optional bosses and shit. So it really just depends on, like, what all you're setting out to do with the game. And, man, do I want to be able to heal everybody. Fuck, I wish I could just... a little bit more. Fuck, do I need that? Alright, so for the time being, let's... heal you. Walk on. I guess we could do a summon. You know, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go and heal Jet again. I mean, Jet's been getting his fucking shit pushed in. Goddamn. Dude, don't feel bad that you haven't played a Wild Arms game just yet. Like, Wild Arms is one of those franchises that just never really blew up, and with how many good RPGs there are out there, it takes a while to, like, get around to all of them, because you figure each one is like 40 plus hours, you know? Well, that hurt. Heal berry. Do some good damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Do that. Reload. Reload. You know what? I'm kind of worried about Clyde. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him a healing item just in case. Well, that wasn't too terribly bad. What am I drinking? It's blueberry lemonade. It's really good. Say, Alpha, is your movie collection as grand as your video game collection? It is not. It's actually non-existent. I sold my entire movie collection and my entire anime collection years ago because I wanted to use that to invest in my game collection a bit more. And this was like forever ago. Like, my entire anime collection, I traded for a lot of Dreamcast games, like a shit ton. So that was a thing. And, like, the remnants that I have isn't much. I might get, like, some 4K Blu-rays here soon, just because native 4K is hard to come by when it comes to, like, digital offerings, because most of that shit's, like, overly compressed. Alright, using that. Now, then, let's go and shoot these motherfuckers up. Potion berry for everybody? Yes! That's the healing that we needed. I haven't actually used a lot of those berries, so... At least... Yeah, target Gallows. Gallows has the most health. Fucking do that. That sounds like a much better idea. Damn, you have a lot of HP. I wonder how much HP this motherfucker really does have. Let's see, the guide says he's got... Holy shit! 10,000 health! Woo! This is gonna be a while. Okay. Let's, do you have any... What EXP do I get? I get 600 experience, you know what? Do I really want to use that right now, though? I mean, that would only give me, like, 1,200. And it's, like, per person, you know? I don't know about that. Yeah, it's still too early in the game for me to consider something like that. Alright, let's shoot him up. Then Gallows. Extension. We'll go with Refrigerate. Here, let's see what the fuck this will do. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Virginia's, like, straight up attack doesn't do a whole hell of a lot. Fuck, 200? Ugh! Oh, man, that was brutal. Damn! Damn, did you see that? Oh, man, that was a good thing to boost up. Holy shit, 2,600? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, fuck. Dude, holy crap, that was... that motherfucker, he felt that. He felt that hard. Oh, man. Awesome. Damn, speaking of healing that, feeling that, feeling that and not healing that. Alright, Virginia definitely needs to be healed after those. He's definitely, like, been giving her the business. And if he ends up doing that one attack, he's gonna fuck her day up. There. Yeah, 2,600 damage, dude. It was no fucking joke. Oh, take this screaming mad bullshit and fucking suck my asshole, stupid fucking boss. Bang! You ain't liking that damage, are you? Alright, let's see. Do that. Actually, you know what? Oh, let's see. but actually I kind of want to summon... Ah, fuck, I don't have any MTC for him, shit. Oh, alright, so I'll do Accelerator on next turn with him. Yeah, if I do Accelerator on next turn with him, it should do a decent amount of damage. Just right now he has no fucking ammo. And that was a good time for him to block. I don't know if that... It doesn't seem like it has any kind of effect on that, just because that's magic and, you know, I'm just blocking for defense. Alright, Accelerator. Let's do that shit. Couldn't you use Mystic plus Lucky card on Virginia? I probably could. But the thing is, like, right now, it would just kind of be a waste. Because, like, you figure later on, it's gonna be troublesome as shit, like, grinding. And I'd rather wait for, like, a big boss with, like, a massive amount of experience. Because using Lucky card right now, I still won't even gain, like, 1 level. Which isn't a lot. Like, in the grand scheme of things. So it just feel like a waste. So I just gotta be patient with it. Lock on. Gallows is like power's I want to try to build up so I can do that extension again. So I'm just gonna wait with Gallows right now. See, the problem is, like, a lot of stuff, whenever you're doing, like, the singular boss type battles, a lot of it is dependent on what your FP is for you to be able to do, like, the big ass moves. So like, leading up to that, you're just kind of buying time and, like, pegging down their damage, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Alright, so let's summon Gale Claw. Extension, and let's do Grav again. I think if gravity works exactly the same way as it does in, like, other RPGs, it's gonna be based off of their total, like, health percentage. So we'll see about that. Damn, that's all 132? That did fuck all. I'd have been better off doing some other shit. Because look, that did 10 less damage, and that's just a regular attack. Alright, so he doesn't seem to give a fuck about that particular element. Well, you live and learn, right? Let's see if this hits us hard. Like I said, I think it is going to be basic. Yeah, it does way more because his total health right now is a lot lower than it was when I first did it. So that means that he's, like, getting closer to death. A lot of reloading going on here. At least, though, like, health-wise, everybody isn't, like, absolutely fucked. So that's a good thing. Yeah, do that to Gallows. Like, keep your attention on the dudes with lots of HP. Do that shit all day. The more FP you have, the more summons will hurt. Yeah, but I mean, even at max, that's still not going to do a whole shit ton, unfortunately. And the amount of turns I would have to go by to build that shit up just isn't a lot. Like, it isn't worth it in the grand scheme of things, because I'd rather bust that Gatling like 2 or 3 times rather than do all that waiting. Alright, let's see what Accelerator's gonna do. Oh, will you just fucking die already? I know you wanna die. Like, I know you wanna die, so you should just die. There it is! Talking shit helps. He was like, you know what, Alpha? I do wanna die. Dead, dead, dead. Ho! Rah, rah. Something has been set in motion with the Guardians at its core. No, it's surging around the world. Yep, you're able to feel that shit now since you've got guardians. You guys are all entwined. Well, damn. Janice is getting to business. You do not seem to know what kind of predicament you were in. If only we had the Arc Scepter, we could have easily made contact with the intangible spiritual guardians. Instead, due to your negligence, Malik has expended more of his energy than intended. Pancake fluid is our life support, as well as the source of our magic. However, our bodies cannot fully decompose this pancake, and it leaves a highly toxic metabolic decomposition within our bodies. Without the proper circulatory cleansing, we ourselves are in danger of disintegrating. Kind of fucked up when you think about it. Our disintegrated bodies are like a foreign element trying to survive on Filgaia. This very planet will try to cleanse itself by removing these foreign elements. Us. The planet's not fucking around. And it's like, I'm gonna eliminate you till you're dust. Your duty is to protect us from Filgaia's purification. That is why we let you live. The dark spear you have received shall expose the truth and lead us to the Garden of Truth. And we have been endowed with the power that exceeds all so that you can stop the terraforming at all costs. Oh, now I get it. So, that's why you gave me the power that exceeds all. Even you blokes. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce that shit. So, we'll just go abracadabra, kibber ditter doodle. Do not be impudent, Janice. The remote bomb Gaius implanted within your body is set to activate in sync with our spell. Never forget that your perfidious actions, that you never hear that word often, your perfidious actions might activate this at any time. Yeah, I won't forget. Even if you blokes forget, I won't. Janice is going to be a problem throughout the entire tenure of the game because they can never fully trust him. So he kind of is like a Suicide Squad man of one, like just one-man Suicide Squad thingy. He's become another nuisance we must worry about. Melody wastes no time with the completion of the fortress. Who knows when the floodgates will open?
I understand.
I mean, I'd actually let her live just because she's hot as fuck. Malik, we still need more energy to materialize from memories. Continue with the investigation of the existing shrines, hunt down all guardians, and collect their energy. Very well, but I would like to recuperate. Surprised he didn't get the shit slapped out of him for saying that, because this dude has, like, absolutely no patience at all. I will have the Huskarls on standby. No drifters shall interfere with our plans anymore. Yes, the Garden of Truth, where the dark spear points. Dun dun dun! Ah! That bugger! I can't believe he was stealing the Guardian's life force. The Guardian was being eaten alive, which is really true. It was actually being consumed. Like popcorn. I want popcorn. Do you have any idea what his actions could signify? His actions? The Guardian was being violated. Nothing more and nothing less. Yeah, but there's like a bigger picture to this gallows. That's what the fuck he's getting at. Like, there's a reason that they're doing it. They're not just doing it for shits and giggles. Not really sure what that bugger was doing to the Dark Guardian. We don't know what he's out for, but we know he's up to no good. There's one thing I did notice. Do you remember his outfit? It's very similar to someone else's. Oh, you mean that stuck-up woman? I don't necessarily judge people by their appearance, but their outfit is something else. I get judged by my appearance all the fucking time. People assume, like, I do drugs and a bunch of bad shit. I'm like, no. Like, you're a devil worshiper. No, not even religious. You're dumb. Like, well, you're a druggie. Nope. You sell drugs. No. Damn it! I think it's safe to assume that they both work towards similar objectives or are working under the same ideology. Look at Clive. Fucking super sleuth in this shit. A mysterious pair working with Janice. I'd rather not get involved. You don't have a fucking option! They're gonna fuck up the planet, you already know that, and you can't make money if everybody on the planet's dead, including you. Ah, Jet? You ever fucking think about that? He always thinks small. Just don't get that shit. Hey, are there any shrines that house guardians? Oh, I get it, so we get there before they do, right? We don't know what their objective is, but as long as we know what they're after, we can take action. Yeah, but still. But what? I remember hearing about the Guardian Shrines a long time ago, but you don't know their exact locations? If you put it plainly, no. Don't you just hate it when people don't come through in the clutch? Look at that devastated look. He's just like, oh, me? How could you? Oh, wait, give me a second. A verse. I remember one verse. That might provide a clue, possibly. Give me a sec to remember. I think it went like, the light shines the high ground, becoming dew at night. And Augite by dawn? Okay, that, admittedly, I have a vast vocabulary, and that's a word that I wasn't fucking familiar with. Those who wish to seek the light shall visit and offer prayers of prosperity. What do you say to that, So, what does it mean? I have no idea. I was always half asleep during Granny's sermons. Yeah, okay, so while you're sleeping during a sermon, we fucking need that information now, so we might as well just talk to your grandmother, or just, like, bring her along on the adventure. She might be a brittle-boned bitch, but she'd be more useful. This high ground is most likely northwest of here, past the desert strait, to a mountainous mining region. I have heard that crystallized rocks known as proxine have been mined there. That's it, the Guardian Shrine is probably there! Let's try to find out more tomorrow! So we're gonna be going around asking some motherfuckers some shit. There is one problem, however. How do we cross the desert without a vessel? I mean, yeah, you kinda need a vessel. The desert strait's gonna just kinda consume you and shit. Also, you'll just die from not being, like, nourished. What's the matter all of a sudden? I sense someone watching me. Now, it may have been my imagination. A bird flying into the sunset? When an invisible force or someone who doesn't reveal his name creates a scene, there is no significance to his actions. They fully understand there is no power or justice involved, as they are enclosed within a cellar, where no one can denounce them. However, long before this world as we know it, there was a force that brought about atrocity. With power or justice, or perhaps both equipped, they may have been able to proudly reveal their true identity. Clive is fucking deep, and a goddamn fucking, like, brain. Complete straight up brain. This is something I heard from a customer. There's an abandoned lighthouse in these parts, and below it runs an ancient waterway. They say monsters inhabit it now, but if you make your way through, y'all cross the continent to reach the mountainous region. I don't remember many details, since I was working, but that's pretty much what I remember. See, she's actually coming through, despite the fact that she's working a brothel, low-key working a brothel. The hoe knows. Go ho. Go ho. Alright. So, we got more adventuring to do. Let's see.
Beep, welcome your savior game?
Yeah, I guess that sounds good. Oh shit, Paula Dude said, one, thank you very much, sir. You said, another 2 for you and the fam. Also, favorite Wipeout. That's easy. Wipeout XL. I know that, aren't they doing like a Wipeout collection? I'm pretty sure they're doing a Wipeout collection. But, like, Wipeout XL, dude, the first Wipeout was already a pretty good game, and it was kind of like, you know, to me it was like a little bit slower version of F-Zero. And some people call heresy, but like, no, it's so super fast. I'm like, no, play F-Zero GX, that shit is fucking fast. Play F-Zero X, that shit is fast. And they're both faster than the Wipeout games, but XL, when I played that on PS1, dude, that was like the shit. And especially when it first came out. I remember how many times I like wrecked and died and shit just trying to fucking do stuff. And especially my soul dying. Because it was not easy at all. The weaker they are, the bigger they talk. They just keep exaggerating. Isn't this what this Ian motherfucker's been doing the entire time? Is just talking a lot of shit? But in my case, I let my skills do the talking. You haven't done anything! You have been in town. Look, I'm doing my impression of Ian, everybody. Just walking around. Just walking around. Hey, what else are you doing, Ian? Nothing, not until you go and talk to me and I just say one line of dialogue until a story progresses. Then I have something else to say. Just still walking around, talking shit. Just talking shit, that's all. Up, wait, changing shit up. Now I'm walking up and down, north and south. Still talking shit though, 'cause I'm a bitch. Back to diagonal. Like fuck you, Ian. Like, look at you. Like, you're trying to be a badass, but you're not a badass. Nope, fuck him. I'm gonna go and talk to the sheriff. Berkeley, even if I track down a criminal, if he escapes via the northwest ruins and makes it to the other side, there's nothing I can do about it at that point. It's not like I'm walking off the job. My jurisdictions is the surrounding area of Little Twister, Titty Twister. That's all. I don't exert any authority outside of town. That doesn't mean shit. You capture him, you drag him back. Technically, it's kidnapping up until that point, but if nobody catches you, then you didn't really commit any crimes. Gotta always think outside the box. Alright, let's talk to you. While you're standing by the tree, that dude could have been fucking whizzing, and I was very rude to go up and interrupt him. Long time ago, I worked in a puny town called Little Rock as an apprentice miner. Well, let's ask about this. It's a small mining town found in the mountains to the northwest. At least we got a name now. I left my hometown via boat, but the sea routes are all defunct now. Even if I want to go home, I'd have to go through a tunnel full of monsters below the northern cape. Well, we're gonna have to go deal with some shit, aren't we? Okay, let's see. What time is it right now? It is 7:08. Okay. I actually do have to end the stream right here. So, I should thank you all again for tuning, because words, adding the letter R. I want to thank you all for tuning in to another live stream. I appreciate it a whole bunch that you hung out with me. I've got work and shit to do, and later tonight I'm going to try to record some videos. That Blaze Blue video is definitely one I want to talk about, plus the Atari video. If you haven't watched my newest videos, get your ass going and watch that stuff, unless you don't want to watch them, then. But, seriously, thank you all. I will continue doing these Wild Arms 3 live streams. I know it might be the same game all the time, but I really like Wild Arms 3. And I just want to keep playing it, so fuck it, why not? So, yeah. And I guess I'll go and conclude the video like I always do. Nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on! And, yeah, and all that other shit. That should be good. Seriously. Love you fuckers a bunch. And remember, I will be re-uploading these at a later date, so they will be there. So, be on the lookout. Keep your peepers peeled. Or don't do that. That actually sounds really gross, peeling eyeballs. But that's all.